All right, it's time to give this another try. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? How are we doing today? How is your day going? It's Wednesday. You know what we say about Wednesdays? Can't spell Wednesday without an E. That's it. That's all I've got. Thanks for coming for that insightful wisdom. I can't see any of the screens. Guys, what do I do? The elevators don't work. Welcome to some 318, folks. We're going to be playing the game today. Well, at least trying. We're in the PTU. This is day 2 of the PTU Wave 1, so things are unstable, things are broken, things are very aggressive, we'll say. But we're going to try and see some of the features. Hopefully, if I can somehow find my ship here. Oh my gosh, we are so far off. I can't see anything I'm looking at. We're just pressing. Holy crap, it's Tuesday. No, you're right. See, just insightful wisdom. I don't even know what day it is. That's why you're not here for that kind of stuff. That's why you're here for Star Citizen, eh? So I'm going to stop trying to tell you what day it is, because clearly I don't know. Oh my god, I'm just so used to streaming on Wednesdays. It's Tuesday here, so I'm glad it's Wednesday somewhere, right? That's what they say about Wednesdays. It's always Wednesday somewhere. That's not my hanger. All right. Guys, this is not off to a great start. I got into the game. I got prepped and everything so that we could get straight to it, and here we are. With literally, we can't. Hangar 6. Okay. How is it laid out? It goes docking port 1, docking port 2, hangar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to listen for the first click. Let's listen real closely here. Turn my music down. All right. Okay. First click. Shut up, door. Nope. Ah, crap. We're moving. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crap, that's the closed door thing. How much is one mouse scroll? This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna click there. I think that was hangar 7, maybe. We might get close. Let's see how close we get. What is this? There be monsters in the caves now? Bro, I'm the monster. Oh, 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 we're so close. Okay, we must be at hangar 7. Oh. Guess that is the one that's all the way at the bottom. Okay, let's try this again. So that's docking port 1, 2, hangar 1, hangar 2, hangar 3, hangar 4. I don't know if I'm scrolling or not. This is... Oh, gosh. Okay to you too, Axis. Orison really suffers from the elevator labels missing. Maybe I shouldn't have spawned here. Kind of wish they had physical walkways to the hangars, like the pads, but maybe that's not possible. Yeah, I mean, at least walkways that don't depend on a physical screen that might break. Is PTU still limited to subscribers? Yeah, it's still wave 1. Hey, thanks for the sub, by the way. Didn't see that part. That doesn't pop up with the message I read. Appreciate you. 11 months. That's almost a year. That's all of 2022. Menstratus, thank you as well for the sub. Appreciate you. More time in. Well, we're kind of trapped, it feels like. I don't know if I'm going to get out of this. It doesn't really... The sounds don't make sense when I scroll. Crusader has so many hangars. Yeah, I might be scrolling too far. Hey, Focalaxis. Calaxis. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Aaron, good to see ya. How are you doing? How do I have access to 318? You can't get to the PTU. I am in the... Holy crap! We found it! Oh my... Hold the phone! How did we... I can't believe that actually worked. I didn't think we were gonna get there. We got there. Can you believe it? I honestly, back before they started labeling the ships, it would take me longer than that to find my ship, even when I could see the buttons. That was just extremely lucky. Proud of myself. Good job, Tomato. Alright, so now we can get out and get started. First, we're gonna do some salvage, and then we're gonna drop by the, one of the new derelict sites, I think. Maybe, possibly, depending on how close it is. I played Plinko? What's Plinko? Tech is great when it works, as tech is. Not, I wasn't saying Aztec like the Empire, as like, you know, tech is indeed nice when it works. Just a bummer how often it doesn't work. Drake is into the lowriders now. Yeah, they like that clearance. They're like, yo, Aegis, we're looking at you. How wide is your gap? We over here at Drake. We're so small. Your engineers can't fit underneath. Look at that. Jeez. Is that certified clearance porn? I feel like a spaceship definitely needs more clearance than that. Like you're just landing on planets. But okay. I see you, Drake. Build that belly a little thicker. Congrats on working elevators blindfolded. Thanks. I play Star Citizen. That's what they say. Somebody's like going through a video game. It's like, geez, man. Can't believe you actually got through that level. That was so frustrating. I quit after 20 minutes. You're like, yeah, and I play Star Citizen. Skippy became Swiss cheese just by being in the airspace. Airspace of what? The Daymar settlements? Ah, they put in the AI functionality to shoot us down? Oh, that's fun. That is good fun. I didn't know if we were going to get that this patch. It's like, The most simple things make you the most happy. And I know it's probably going to be pretty broken. AI won't actually shoot us down all that much. But just the fact that it's in the game means that whenever the game does run fairly well, that'll be there to happen, which is nice. We're teaming up. We're teaming up, Skippy. I am just going to take some time to do some solo salvage real quick, and then we're going to team up. I get my cursor on the screen. It's incredibly annoying. And I don't know. Yeah, see, if it goes off the screen and I click, it actually clicks things over there, which means there is a risk that I might end the stream without trying to. So I really don't appreciate. I don't like this. Nope. Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Skippy. If everyone here would give a quick like to the video, we could see a lot more people to join the shenanigans. Thank you, Jack. Corrupt. Corrupt man you are. Plinko is a game of chance where you drop a disc and it plinks down past a bunch of nails. And, oh, okay, yeah, I think I know that one. Right, it's like a luck, hitting that lucky shot. Am I even going up? Oh my god. Can we go slower? Just that basically I have to tap F to reset my whatchamacallit. Sir Arcturus, thank you so much. Oh, that's why I'm not hearing these alerts, because the music's still on. Yo, turn this stuff off. Y'all want to hear that engine, don't you? Thank you, though, for the sub. I appreciate you with that Amazon Prime support. Where in the freaking world am I going? I can't even... There's no HUD. There's nothing. I can't see... anything at all. All right, we're gonna land at Port Olisar and log out and log back in. Oh, maybe that's not the best idea. See, I just don't what it's pick your poison at this point with this PTU right now. Like, what do I do? Oh, did somebody ask what the PTU is? Yeah, this is the testy one. Aaron! Over here chatting on YouTube but dropping subs on Twitch. Thank you, my friend. Gifting out one community sub, bringing somebody else into the sub club. Into the good old rays of sunshine of the garden. Thank you, Aaron. We appreciate you. Yeah, I left that HUD back there. So many people trying to get in. Relogging is a gamble. Exactly. Yesterday, relogging, like, ruined my chances for the rest of the day. It's the only way I can tell if I'm flying upwards or not. Could use one of the spare pads at Crew 01. Ah, that's true, that's true, that's true. Because they're not gonna... I'm not gonna be able to see which landing pad at Port Olisar when I jump there, huh? Ceiling is 90k now, which means Orison might actually be viable. Yeah, isn't that great? Alright. Okay. Okay, okay. These bad boys still pop up. Just listen for the noises. The happy noises. There it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Love those sounds. The audio desync from Twitch to YouTube is real. Which one's worse? Which one, are any of them actually on time? Or do I just look like a bad ventriloquist? Alright, let's see. Maybe we can make this work. Because the quantum stuff popped up. Try to get out of the seat and sit back down. We'll do when we land. There we go. I can see the landing pad. Flying way too fast. Twitch is decent, not perfect, but good enough. For you, it looks like maybe 100 milliseconds delayed audio, but it's fine for you. Someday I'm gonna get a... definitely gonna get a different cam link. I might actually buy one of those before we go back to Turkey. Crap, I don't know if I'm on cruise control or not. This might be a problem. Let's see. Yep, Definitely cruise control. There we go. All right. So yeah, I might get a cam link and then really focus on getting the audio quality of this stream a little bit better, because I don't like it when the audio is off, when the voice is off. It's just really jarring to look at. Especially if you're just staring at a streamer's mouth. Oh my god, now I feel I feel very oh god. What is the word? Don't look at my mouth, please. Twitch is lagging from YouTube, but I think the audio is synced in video to both. It's about half a second to delay. Whoa. Not your fault at all. It does with Discord too. Huh, okay. Yeah, I can set a delay in OBS. That's why I'm asking people what they're seeing, because I can try and set something up right now. For you, it's all in sync. See? What am I to do? All these different answers. So it looks like my HUD is working now. Let me go sit back down in the seat real quick and see if anything's off. God damn it. I remember when I first started streaming, Lord Skippy and Drazen, I believe, were there for sure. Might be a couple other people in chat right now who were there. This is like my first year. And somebody, I don't know, we were talking about like watching the stream and how people were watching it on their phones and stuff. Yeah, see, this is still broken. I might have to relog. Might as well do it right now before. God, is it a good... if I don't have MFDs, it's just gonna be a pain. Anyways, this person came into chat and they were like, yeah, man, I put you up on my like 72-inch TV in the living room. And I'm like, Jesus, why would you tell a man that? I can't possibly function after he got so self-conscious. Do a hand clap. You think audio is about 150 milliseconds ahead of video in Twitch? Okay. Okay, it looks like it's really not too bad. At least not worth worrying about in the middle of a stream. I'll like I said, once I get the cam link update, maybe a new camera or a new lens or something to make the picture a little nicer, I'll probably focus more on it. Did I try the helmet into my hands and then putting it back on trick? Let me try that. How do you put the helmet into your hands? Item actions, toggle equip helmet. Is it in my hands? Do I just put it literally into my hands? Where did it go? Please. I can't survive. Look at this man's disappointment. Like, what'd you do with my helmet? Where did my helmet go? It's gone. I just put it in my hands. Why would they take it away from me like that? That's rude. Thank you, Saturn. 72 inches is far too large. Where in the world? I have so many self-conscious YouTube moments. This one time, Scalagrim zoomed in and replayed the word WTF on your facial expression. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, cool. Look, this doesn't work either. Oh! Nice. I like the minimal aesthetic they're going for now. This is good. Okay. Looks like everything's working. Everything checks out, ma'am. Good computers. Oh, good door too. God. I really don't want to relog. If you can't tell, I'm definitely procrastinating right now. I'm just so scared of loading. I don't want to load. Loading is traumatic now. God, that word. It's only been one day. What do I do? Have I checked out any of the racetracks? I've not really been able to play yet. I only got about an hour of gameplay in yesterday. So this is kind of like my second time into the game and my HUD wasn't working. So now we're going to try and relog and hope for the best. Yo, what's up, big boss? You have dual curved monitors. How many monitors would it take with like a R? What are they like? R180, R80 curvature? How many monitors would it take to go all the way around you? Like 12, 10? How do I have access? I'm in wave 1 of the PTU. It's only open to wave 1 right now. Think things will be better by Friday? I do. I'm thinking whatever is going on right now is probably the biggest problem they're going to run into. Usually there's something major. Actually, yeah, I would say usually. Like, no, actually not usually. Probably half, maybe less than half the time. If there is a problem with the PTU, it's usually like one big hiccup that's causing other things. At least from what I can remember. I might be wrong because I usually only remember 6 months back, which is like one patch. So I do think things will be better by Friday. Not so sure it's gonna be great though. Like, I'm sure we'll still have plenty of small bugs going on by then. Lycos Menon, thank you for the sub. 20 months in here? My friend, are you okay? That sounds painful. 318 is fun, but all you've really been able to do so far, because of the missing UI, is do buggy racing on Orison. Oh, is the missing UI not just a me thing? Did I just leave the server? For no reason? Because we are already back to the desktop. Wonderful, lovely. Gosh, I love it. We're back where we were yesterday. Buy a sub, be concierge, or already Evocati tester. You do not envy the devs having to bug crunch during the holidays. Yeah, this week for them probably sucks, and my heart goes out to them because not only does it probably suck, it's also there's going to be a lot of raging people on the other side of it too. The one big hiccup this time might be PES. It could be, yeah. I mean, it's definitely PES, right? Question is it fixable? I feel like it must be. I can't imagine it's something that is caused by scaling. Or rather, I can't imagine it's something that can't be scaled. That sounds dumb. I can't imagine it's something that is a for sure problem with PES, right? I mean, I guess I hope it is a temporary problem. So I lost both the people that I had added in the PTU. So bye. You might have to send me another friend request. But hey, look at this. We're loading in. We're not even queued. What is this? Who's lying to me? How do we get in here? They haven't mentioned wave 2 won't go to wave 2 until the major bugs are fixed. Yeah. The queuing stuff definitely will need to be done by the time wave 2 goes out. Yo, what's up, Squanchy? I'm good. How you squanching today? Don't know how CIG does their dev stuff for the holidays. I sincerely hope they won't make anyone crunch over the next couple weeks. They usually are mandatory off from like December 22nd or 23rd. So whatever we're getting for the end of the year is coming this week. We'll see how stable that is. I'm guessing no matter how unstable it is, they'll push it out to Open PTU just to get it to Open PTU and then say, hey, if you don't like it, go back to 3.17.4 live. Yeah, Aaron, it's kind of pick your poison, like I said. I'm sure there'll be something else to bother us when we get in there. Feel like PES will perma have inherent flaws until proper shards exist, and you can get back into the same server. Yeah. Once it's actually working, it'll still have its own issues. Scaling is really hard. You're worried of them keeping it just on the US cluster. Makes you think they have concerns about LTP keeping up. Oh boy. That's not a fun thought. They have the server count now with the update that released for the PTU. Oh, did they? Up the server count to what? Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm not alone in these problems, and I'm sure the org event that I have scheduled to take place in about 20 minutes is going to be a whole lot of this, and just chatting about this. You'd leave it at 318 open PTU. We'll let them get lots of bug reports. Yeah, they're gonna come back to a lot of bugs. January 5th. Might be stuck. The moment I log out of PTU, I have to delete and recopy my PTU account to be able to log back in. Whoa. Apparently the entities aren't actually going to tell us if it's loading or not. Oh. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He said if they are not moving, that doesn't mean... What did he say? Oh yeah, if they're already in the 20,000s, but they're not going up, that means it's just the leftover stuff. Bummer. Alright. One more time, let's try to just go from here. In fact, let me do a quick log out. Jeez, I was in the PTU for like 50 minutes. Just moving my mouse around so that it didn't kick me out. And then I get into the stream, and within 15 minutes, we're done. We're donezo. Used to get a lot of those "this sucks" reports. God, that's annoying. That's not helpful at all. Like, that's not going to get the job done. Come on now. Why does it suck? At the very least, say this sucks because I hate it. Oh, you had to recopy your account? Two minutes to get back in. Why I never. Let's see. You can kind of do it in the background. Is Jumptown 2.0 running? Supposedly, it's running on the 23rd of December. So later this week. All right, let's do one of these. Erase that. There we go. That's me. I just erased my PTU credentials. Credentials. So it's doing that to me. Now we're going to copy back in. And hopefully it doesn't take more than a few minutes. Oh, I can't even get off the screen now. There we go. Until that's ready, let's go into the menu of the other one. Right now, you have the mouse bug. Can't use your mouse while sitting in cockpit or turrets. Yeah. At 72 inches, you can see pores in 4K. Just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'd have to be so much cleaner on this camera. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the camera quality down. I'm talking about getting a 4K camera. I'm just going to... We'll do 720p for the gaming camera. Jeez. You don't really think about that. All right. Let me see if they sent me an email yet. See if my PTU account is recopied. We can get out of this nonsense relog and stuff. Robert Space Industries has emailed you because you have successfully copied your account. It looks like we're good, folks. Get me out of this stuff then. Nobody wants to play no live. Ain't got time for no servers. For the record, I just bleeped the word live. Oh. I think I gotta log out and log back in. Is this a login screen simulator? This is the persistent login tech. Precursor to the server login meshing. Oh, Aaron. Appreciate you, dude. This is the way, seriously though, including steps to repeat is basically essential. We're currently working on adding an online bug system for my project. Yeah, that'd be great. Honestly, I think bug reports in the game would be best. Did I just log into live? Are you serious? What the hell? Tomato. What are you doing? PTU. I'm gonna look at the screen this time. Yeah, I think they'd get a lot more bug reports. Like, I would definitely report more bugs if I could just do it in the game. Even if it was as simple as a console command that like brought up a form in the game to fill out, I would really appreciate being able to do that, because having to go to the website, everything goes through the website with this game and it drives me nuts. All right. You want to join an org? You want to find an org? You want to talk to your org? Go to the website. You want to add a friend? You want to see a friend's profile? You want to know who the friend is associated with? Go to the website. You want to find out about new events or things that are going on in the game? Go to the website. You want to buy ships? You want to see ships? You want to find a guide? Go to the website. It's always go to the website. It drives me nuts. And then the website kind of needs some updates. Oh, look, the game's mocking me. Literally entitlement processing. But really, I mean, it's not a huge thing. That's why I don't actually rage about it. But it is, I feel like it hurts the game that you can't do things in the game. And I know that's just because the systems aren't there, obviously. They will be there at some point. Geez, we really need that. Like, at the very least, having the ability to to have a persistent chat room that will always be there. I know you can do that, but it's kind of difficult to set it all up. I just want to be able to set up a chat room for my org. You'll write that down. Thank you. Make sure to list all of that as my extra notes underneath my little soapbox rant. They get a lot of bugs in IC, but all too often they are dupes of existing bugs. Yeah. Yep, that happens. Tomato, if I say pretty please a bunch, will you visit the Hurston Rivers? No one is posting any in-game footage, at least that I can find. All right, we can check them out. If this ends up working and we can get the org in here, we got about 15 minutes, we'll do it. Toga, the PTU is going about as good as you would expect. Although we did load into the game here, and it looks like UI is kind of working for us so far. PTU actually rivals the terrible mess of 317, but 317 didn't have a good excuse. 318 definitely has a good excuse for some instability. How would you report the game in-game crashing if you keep crashing? Well, in that case, you probably want to use the website.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
It's funny, one of the things CIG is working on is what we're currently dealing with, adding Vulcan support for them. It's add for us, it's migrate. It's still essential and solves many things. Vulcan report's going to be...
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I mean, I can't speak from experience. I don't actually know what any of this stuff is, but Vulcan support, from what I have seen, is very liberating for developers. I hope that goes well for them. I hope they're able to do that next year. Don't forget a tractor beam. I was probably going to go to the Crew L1 station and grab all the stuff I need. Although I guess I could have at least gotten my tractor beam and basics here. You're right. Do I have anything in the inventory here? Oh ho ho! Check me out. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Armor. This is nice that they've allowed item port holders to work over on the side of your character, so you can just always see what's available. or where you can put things. It even when you select something, it only shows the item port that you could put it on. Still not super smooth. Still could definitely use some works in terms of animations and polish. But it's much better than what we had.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
All right, we're kitted up. That's what you use a train ride for right there. Dressing.
The next shuttle is
That's how I spend my excuse me. That's how I spend my what is it called?
a friendly
That's how I
reminder.
spend my trip to work in the morning.
Shuttle is preparing to
I get on the subway and I just get dressed. Good use of time. Oh god, do we have YouTube folks? Do we have YouTube bots? Don't do that. Don't be a YouTube bot. What's up, Lost Photographs? UI is getting so much better. What's the UI that you're referring to? What do you like? Yeah, that's right. You do need the salvage beam for the boxes. Commute. Thank you. Couldn't remember. That innocent guy. Actually, the London commoners were quite enjoying of it. They're like, "Ooh, is that a tomato? Wow! Look as he puts on his undersuit and gets ready to go in his spaceship and blast off." Hey, Ace Homebay. Ace Hambone. I always get those parts wrong. How you doing today? All right, we may have ran into our first problem. Oh boy.
Welcome to the August
Okay, that's still working,
Crusaders Gateway to
but these screens don't seem to be. There it is. Okay, I was waiting for. I was like, what is this? Why people playing the test servers? Ain't it going to official in like a week or so? It's not going official to a week, but believe me, my friend, if the test servers came out 1 hour before the official servers did, people would play it. All is well. Hope all is well with you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. You're glad the UI is getting work. You're even more glad that the scanning UI already got work. I'm very excited to see what happens with the new star map. If nothing else, I'm judging the company based on their star map. All right, we've heard so much about it. We've needed it so hard. That is, oh man, I think I asked in the podcast episode this week. I had Morphologist and Griffin Gaming on. We talked a little bit about expectations for next year, and I asked them, what is the next feature? Because salvage was kind of the thing, right? The thing that never came. We always knew about it, we were never getting it. Constantly, every year. Is it coming? Is it not? It's the next gameplay. Is it going to happen? And then it finally happens, so what now takes its spot? And for me, I think it's the star map. I think that's got to be my... When the absolute is that coming? That's my, excuse me. I just bleeped my... Clearing my throat. That's my golden feature. Now I want it more than anything. You don't get how every time they add stuff, there's like a million bugs with it. There's just a lot of bugs in code that's not been optimized. And in situations like 3.18, what they've basically moved all of the cargo, all of the objects over into a new system. Like dismantled one thing and moved them all over into the other. It's like trying to get everything from one hard drive into another hard drive that runs on a different type of technology, and then trying to keep it all functional in a game that's being built for people to play on. It's incredibly hard to do. And it's also hard to do in a closed environment and then release it at scale, because you don't know how it's going to happen at scale. So as soon as they start expanding it to a bunch more people, bugs start popping up. So this kind of stuff is just going to keep breeding bugs. Which would you have preferred? The better scanning UI improvements we already got, or a star map rework? Oh, the star map rework, by far. By far. For you, it's Quanta, the quantum economy. Almost as if they're developing a real holographic map. Yeah, dude, the star map is its own game. What are we doing? Are we going anywhere? Oh yeah, we are. Look at that. We're still loading in. Drones and drone control, that's a good one. NPC crew would probably be a big one. Combination of unoptimized stuff, adding stuff, and having a giant code base. Honestly, and a code base that's suffering from a lot of legacy code. Apparently that's been hurting them a lot, and things like Gen 12 and PES are really helping with that. You're inclined to believe the star map will probably come with Pyro. After all, the map would have to be updated to accommodate multiple systems. Yeah, but that's much easier than implementing the map itself. I think if it hasn't been here by the time we get Pyro, it will come with Pyro. Because there's no way we're not getting master modes by the time we get Pyro. And master modes is going to have an updated star map, because it's probably going to update the quantum travel, which definitely will need new star map update. So I'm pretty sure we'll get it this year just because of that. Not sure when, but I think that does point to it coming in the next 4 quarters. I just hope it's not that late. But I think that's probably likely.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Server AI blades would be good, yeah. Ship engineering is looking like a good one for next year. Next in salvage, that would be awesome, is to SRV a salvageable ship and be able to claim it and repair it. Yeah, ship tractor beams are going to add a lot to the game. I don't know if they're going to release them to all ships at the same time or just start them with the SRV. But ship tractor beams will give... Now, this does, like I said, not exactly when they release ship tractor beams will this happen, but these are the ships that will eventually have tractor beams on them. The 315P, right, from Origin. The Reliant, I think one of the Reliants does. Somebody check me on that, though. The Constellation Taurus, the CNOU Nomad, the Cutlass Black, the Caterpillar, like all of these ships, the Spirit, all these ships are going to have such better functionality because of tractor beams. There's going to be a lot more looting and boarding and taking cargo from ships. I mean, I say that we literally just got the opportunity to do that, so I'll give it a minute, but I think tractor beams on ships will go a long way, because they really help when it comes to FPS gameplay. And that's really small scale in comparison. Can we get rid of this? I don't want this on my hip anymore.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Oh boy. I think I'm stuck with this thing now. Oh boy, did we just crash? We did. Just holding off now because it's difficult for you to jam on US servers. Same. Ah, yeah, the raft. Does the raft have a tractor beam, or does it just have like a crane kind of thing? Yeah, 315p. I mentioned that one. Tractor beams and vehicle munching is the same, is it not? Vehicle munching is using tractor beam. I don't know actually if it's using tractor beam technology, but vehicle munching is the act of crushing up the ships. Tractor beams can be used for, you know, moving cargo around, moving asteroids around, moving full ships around, that kind of stuff. Shop items list 20k instead of 20,000 now. That's really nice. That's a good simplification. Quality of life. Let's try this again. So you take it this update won't change one's mind into playing this thing, will it? It really depends on how it shakes out when it gets to live. There is a chance that this update improves frame rates for people and also expands a lot of possibilities. This update is a even if we had a normal amount of updates in 2022, this would still have blown them all out of the water. The amount of changes that we're getting that might actually make that difference to people in this one's pretty high. Gotten an entire new profession with the racing, which is a lot of people like racing more than anything else. And this one kind of has a unique atmospheres and unique flight model. So that could be fun for people. You get another profession with salvaging, which is incredibly adaptable to the cargo refactor. And that's going to be a lot of fun for group gameplay or solo gameplay. You're getting Gen 12, which might make some interesting improvements to somebody's gameplay. PES obviously is adding to the sort of atmosphere of the game, the history, the derelicts, all the stuff sticking around, not making a huge difference, but definitely doing something for the game. But overall, I think those new professions, the Gen 12 improvements that people might see, and just the added missions, there are more FPS missions now, would be a reason for somebody to try it out. Am I going to tell them to? Won't know for a couple of weeks. And that's why I'm not actually going to do any patch review. I'm just going to do an overview of all the features coming in, kind of first impressions, releasing that hopefully by Christmas. And then we'll have to see come January or March, maybe. And we'll have to see what ends up happening, what somebody should be suggested to do. But I would say to wait and see. I don't think this is going to be that much different for most people. Not sure how competitive the money making will be, but running a crew reclaimer is a lot of fun. It actually feels like real multi-crew compared to the mole. Yeah, everybody's actually doing something different. Stream is not just starting Thorn. I've been in about 50 minutes. Shift, click, move, upgrade of the year. The multi-crew aspects of salvaging are great. I wouldn't know. You're curious, will PES result in stations overfilling with hospital gowns? I think they're probably culling plenty of objects. I doubt we'll have to worry too much about that. They'll probably artificially remove those kinds of objects every once in a while, especially in places like space stations, because that's just not a good experience. There we go. You see that? I just hacked the game. How will you load the Carrack when that's a thing? The Carrack cargo pods come off the ship. I believe there are doors on the sides of them. I'm not sure though. Does the mule's forklift work now? I don't know. I haven't really gotten to play yet. Best Star Citizen YouTuber. Well, thank you, Flata. Don't. That one hurts. Honestly, Star Citizen, that one hurts. All right. We've had our disagreements. We've had our troubles. You've said some things. I've said some things. That one was just too far, though. All right. Well, now that I've wasted all of my own solo time, we're going to jump in with the party and see if we can get everybody together into the PU and give it a little launch and see what happens. Hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Ooh, good morning.
Good evening. Morning? Are you in Europe still?
Wait, no. But you said it's 2 UTC, 2 a.m.? That's morning.
Yeah, but I'm not in UTC.
Okay, fair.
Crazy man. Can you guys send me friend requests? I'll add you all to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I crashed the desktop twice in a row. That hasn't happened in a long time. Yeah, maybe I should just start by not being in Crusader.
Would we be in menus?
Oh, I can't do that anymore. Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in menu. Jesus.
Let's see if I crash to desktop again.
That's what happened to me.
Yep, I just did too.
Very good. Let me delete my account.
What is the best way to send a friend request on PTU?
Just go to the main menu and then add friends from the friends list.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to go back to menu.
Oh, you got deleted. I sent you another one.
Have you tried clearing the user folder recently? These CTDs seem way more common for you than other streams I've seen. I
See,
just
deadlock, it
downloaded
works.
the game again. earlier
No,
today.
don't. Everyone is saying that will completely bug your account.
You think the Vulture will be a common ship
So if
next
I just
patch?
log, will I spawn back at the city?
Nobody knows.
Yeah. Well, I think so, but I think it would be more popular if it was in the game, available in game. I mean, whenever it's finally in the game as a purchasable ship, I think it'll be a very popular one. Wonder when Wave 2 will go out if they're trying to get to Open PTU by the end of the week. I don't know about that. We'll have to see. If your flight suit bugs out, I think I found a workaround to make it actually register as being equipped. Haven't had any flight suit problems. Good to know that they're out there, though. More things to look out for. Do I play other space games as well? If you're interested in trying something different, I'll shoot you over a CD key since you may have some spare time with 318 still on the way. I occasionally do play some space games. I'm not sure how much time I'll have to play any of them in the next couple of months. The first quarter of the year is usually pretty rough in terms of activity, which means I need to push a little harder on Star Citizen content, so we'll see. But I'll let you know once we see how January shakes up. Did I manage to do anything today? Not just yet. Not yet, no. Well, I got out of Atmosphere. I flew to Port Olisar. Then I logged off and was forever locked out of the game.
After I crashed, I got an installer error, so looks like I'm maybe having fun for a bit.
I'm loading back in right now.
Tomato, I just checked out the new 600i crash site in the cave. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in Star Citizen.
That's very cool that you made it out that far. Alright, looks like I'm still waiting on Ruby and CMcD. CMcD, you said you were having some problems though?
I'm loading in the main menu right now.
Alright.
Now I'm about to add you.
I crashed and got an installer error, so
I just
don't
crashed.
wait. Don't wait for me.
Alright.
I don't even think we'll make it in anyway, so.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's the crash site on Daymar he's talking about. Hey, Ivan Tang, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. How you been? Yo, I see fish in the chat. What up, Reese? I see you. Everyone seems to be having the same issues as you gents are having. Yep. Universal. All the problems. Crusader is bunk. Yeah, and I'm locked in now. It's a bummer because Crusader is where everything got added in. Get your crash sites, you get your, basically mostly your crash sites. But also the Orison missions are nice. Obviously, you can do some salvage over there. Like a decent amount of stuff that got added in. Oh, the sand caves too, but they're just sand caves. You'll need to see if you can stumble over here over the next few days on a lucky session. For sure, for sure. We're doing a lot of org sessions over the course of the next week if you want to jump in. Throw an application out. And we'll roll you in. Oh, Star Citizen is the best for sleeping. Glad I can help Randall. Can I spawn a ship, then jump into a ship with salvaging, then salvage the first ship you spawn to make money? Probably. It's probably not going to be very profitable. Unless it's a big ship. Because you still have to claim. I mean, you'll probably spend several hundred on a claim. And then maybe get like actually, I guess each box does sell for the price of a Quantanium box. So you might make some money.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
You got better frames in Crusader than anywhere else?
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
An earlier stream mentioned making 2 million from a full reclaimer. Yeah. That's what somebody had mentioned. So it's doable. I'm guessing at some point they'll probably nerf the prices. Or raise the claim prices. Or add some sort of a delay every time you do claim a ship consecutive times. Something to get rid of that kind of an exploit. As of right now, I think they just want people to use the feature. They don't care how. PTU, they're like, just please, just use features, break things, do stuff. Get us data. We love data. How's everybody running?
I had to
just got
cancel
in.
out.
Still
Try
loaded.
again.
I'm good to go. Loading.
I guess I got lucky for once.
Yeah, because you're a streamer.
So what are we doing first here?
Well, first I think we should go to the crash sites on Daymar.
I just crashed. I'll be back.
Easy crash site. Badoomts. All right.
Interested in checking that out.
Tomato. If I can't make it in game, I can guide you how to get there.
Okay. Maybe I'll be able to make it in game.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop,
Well, I entered the elevator and went to space.
Oh, that's cool.
I
Wish it
did
was
that
that easy
yesterday
in
and-
real life.
for passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
I did
The
that
planet
yesterday.
space or above the planet space?
I'm outside of Everest Harbor.
Curious how Quanta will affect salvaging. I'm very curious how they're going to spawn derelicts. Vulture is 90k per load. That's what I've heard. Single solitary thing that truly bugs you about CIG is how they treat making money in the game as an exploit. Nothing else to do gets under my skin like that does. Wait, what do you mean? Treating money like... making money like an exploit? Is the Vulture worth it? I don't think so. But it might depend on the person. I don't think any of the ships really are that worth it for real money. I think from what I've seen so far, the Vulture is absolutely worth it as a as just a ship that you can earn in the game. Like if you wanted to find a ship to work, heck yeah, Vulture all the way. But as something to buy with real money, I don't think it is. To put in other words, they don't want us making money, and you know me, I'm not a hater or a troll. I really feel that way. I mean, I can see how you come to that conclusion. I don't know if I don't believe really that they do want us or not want us to make money either way. I'm thinking whatever they do is probably based on how much work it would take to do, or whether it's worth it as a kind of a update now versus later. But they don't pay very well. None of the missions pay very well, and there aren't that many that do pay. So I get what you're coming, or I get what you're saying. Surely it'll be less than 2 million when it hits in game. Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh man, see, now they didn't tell me which hangar I'm in, but they give me a marker. Let's go see if it tells me from the main screen. Oh, sorry. What ships have I unlocked in 3.18? I haven't played long enough to unlock anything. Yeah, the middle mouse click is a good trick with the screens. I tend to just kind of not use it. And I don't really know why. It doesn't tell me which... God. So it's just unknown? Alright, how about the MSR? It won't tell me which hangar these are going to. Anybody in Crusader able to see their ship?
I'm about to get to the spaceport. Tomato, can you throw me another party invite?
Mm-hmm.
I just got back in the game. I crashed. Coming to the spaceport now. I was able to get my ship at RL3, so I could pick you up and bring you over there if you want.
Might need. Let's see if Lord Skippy's works, because mine, it won't tell me which hangar I'm in.
Oh, that happened to me a couple of times earlier as well.
Well, what is the indicator at the bottom? Is there other party members, or?
Hmm?
Like, there are two arrow pointy thingies at the bottom?
I don't see that.
There. No, down. There.
What?
Oh, it doesn't. There's a star runner.
Yeah,
And
that's my ship falling.
oh, it's falling. Good.
Oh no!
Yeah. Does ship tracking work yet? I forgot to check on the PTU. What do you mean by ship tracking? Like telling you where your ship is? It's kind of doing that. It's not telling me which hangar it's in though. So that's not super helpful. There is no hard date for 3.18 release. Alright, I'm just gonna go through each hangar.
Fair enough.
Rhyme content for the stream.
Okay, we're really far away. I'm gonna start from the other side. Oh, the track button at the bottom of the console. Can actually head back and see if that... Holy crap! It's taking me 5 kilometers away from my ship. Take me back. I don't want it. I didn't ask for this. Even CIG knows the areas are so bad they just fall into the planet. Hey, don't pin the Ares on the Mercury, all right? Mercury's got its own problems. At least we're in the game. At least there's that.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I can't track. I can only claim.
The shuttle I'm in did not stop. And now the shuttle is... No!
So we 30k maybe?
Yeah, I think the server's dead.
I think we might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
Yeah,
goes.
I can't click Fleet Manager.
This is the Star Citizen I remember.
Here we go. I got the 30.
This reminds me of like back in the day.
Yeah.
Back when I
Oh,
Yes.
hated
man.
this game.
Spending more time trying to play the game.
Yeah. Oh, you bedlogged in the PTU? I heard that's not a good idea.
Oof. That's scary.
Gen 12 working well? I can't even find out. I'm just going to close this whole thing. Chris Roberts has blessed the players with a 30k.
Oh yeah, that's why you can't set up. You can't store anything.
Ooh, CIG plays a 30k at the bottom of my feet when I sleep.
Okay, so you cannot join leader when they're offline.
Pico blessed me with 730k blessings per night. Seriously. If this was a religion, 30k would be the apocalypse. Gen 12 has been working amazing for you. You were CP bottlenecked before. Really? I'm excited to see what 10 Pound 42 finds out in his testing of Gen 12 versus not Gen 12, but I have a feeling it's going to take a while for it to be divisive. Decisive?
Chip storage has been weird.
Hey, Carrot Top. Thank you for the raid, my friend.
You get stuck in the
You've been struggling to get your Vulture to go into storage, so not managed to sell any yet, but loving the actual doing it. Talking about salvage. Dude, I barely even been able to salvage, to be honest. It's been rough. I'm glad it was working out for you, though. What do you think of it? Is that the Chris Roberts call to prayer? No, that was the actual prayer. Call to prayer is the 30k itself. 2 days of salvaging and you have sold nothing. At least you get to do 2 days of salvaging, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty nice. I could use more salvage experience. All right, so where is everybody? What's...
We're not friends.
Huh?
Frank requested.
Oh, okay. Everybody else is good though in menus, it looks like. Okay. Oh. Okay. You'll have to join on us. Although I don't think these servers really get full. Actually, what am I talking about? Yes, they... We've been having massive queues for the last 2 days. I was thinking of normal PTU.
Looks like I'm still in a party.
Okay.
Your leader has yet to launch into a server.
Oh. That might be some foreshadowing. Yep, looks like I'm not loading.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm completely stuck as well.
Yeah. Last time I just closed it and relaunched and I got in okay.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
we
free
got
time.
30K.
30k.
30k in the loading screen.
30.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love losing it.
You're rolling in the salvaging material until you relog. Just make sure not to bedlog in the salvage material. It's very relaxing, actually. And you like seeing the hulls get stripped and looks good. Had to bound new buttons for the moving the lasers. The new cargo snaps on the floor is really nice, too. Wish I could sell it all, though. I haven't even gotten to move cargo yet. Like, I don't want to play more. But it is kind of, it's pleasantly, it is satisfying to do. Almost like I saw somebody say the power washing simulator game. It just got that nice wax on, wax off kind of feel. I like it.
Do the story window after the 30K.
Fun fact with the reclaimer, you can fill each side with 2 SCU. One pops out and you can refill it. Hop in the other salvager, fill it twice, run back and move it to the grid. Oh, you're talking about the lasers. All right, let me know if you are not back in the menus. Oh, I see.
I'm loading back in right now.
Okay.
I'm not in menus. I'm gonna have to restart, I think.
Okay.
I did Alt F4 and open it back up.
Same.
Salvage an 890 jump, got excited, exited the vulture in your suit and died like you were naked. I've heard about that happening. Otherwise, it's a great mechanic, satisfying when doing it. Would you guys say that it feels different enough from mining? Does it feel anything like mining to you guys? Cargo boxes, so you don't have to waste your time just running that marathon for 1 or 2 SCU. Okay, I see.
It's like space power wash simulator.
It's easier than mining, more relaxing than mining, nothing like mining. Feels like power washing.
Instead of cleaning the wall, you're removing the wall.
Don't use the elevator to the main area in the reclaimer. Okay. You logged out because you got the blank panels bug. Hey, join the party. Also get the unable to remove equipment bug. Oh gosh, all the greats. Just top 10. It's way more chill. Okay. Even though salvage is laser based, the process and interaction is different. Okay. This all sounds like great feedback. Exactly like power washing. Even bored compared it to Power Wash Simulator. Less stressful, which is nice. Okay. Interesting. Salvage might end up being the better alternative for a newcomer career. Mining was always kind of the thing, right? Oh, you want to do something different than cargo or combat, go mining, because that's kind of, I mean, yeah, it was the only built out career path, but it's different from, oh, well, you should go run bunkers, or you should go do cave investigations or something like that. Like, mining was kind of the new player gameplay to try out if you wanted to see what Star Citizen could offer. Sounds like it might be salvage though. Did I hear somebody is starting over, or are we all ready?
All in menu.
In menu.
All right, launching. Ah, nice. Error 6000.
Oh no.
Can't join the session because it is full.
Oh no.
Come on.
It's trying to put you on the same chart. Let's try something. I will get out of the party if I manage to do that. Can you kick me out of the party?
I can. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, and we launched.
There we go.
Wait, what? That was not the plan.
That didn't work the first time.
Oh my gosh. That was very funny.
Maybe you were the problem.
Get rid of that Skippy. Can you join on us now?
I will try. I will wait until someone of you is actually in.
That was funny.
Yeah.
They were like, you guys just gotta trim the fat. Just take out one of your own and we'll let you in.
No one will be left behind.
So fitting for your character.
True.
And then he's at 2539. See if they move up.
Spam click and enter, save your wrist. Ah, good call, good call. The best part of the stream is always in chat, right? Have I made it in? I've made it in a few times, yeah. We are now back out. Vitamin Ryan, thanks for subbing up. 2 months now. Amazon Prime sub, I appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Getting a raffle started for everybody in the chat. And we got a 30K.
Wow.
Hello. Hello, my old friend.
That's twice now.
I think this is third.
Oh,
I
look,
think this is at least
Skippy.
3.
Looks like Skippy got in.
In the
But
menu.
I'm trying to launch right now. Wait. Give me a few seconds.
After we all 30K
Exclamation point, join in the chat on Twitch if you want a couple extra points. We're not doing a giveaway right now, but when we do a giveaway, you'll have points towards getting that ship. So all it takes is exclamation point, join. Probably be starting another giveaway for New Year. No, I'm sorry. We'll be giving away plenty of things over my Christmas stream. I'll be doing a stream on Christmas Eve. That'll be Christmas morning for you all in Europe, Christmas Eve for all of you Americans. And we'll just be chilling, kicking back, entertaining as people open gifts or drink some tea or rum or whatever. And we'll be giving away some stuff at the same time. So make sure to put it in your calendar. Excuse me. If you're not already busy on Christmas Eve, come say hi. Come say hello. Maybe win something. Every time you checked my stream since yesterday, it's been the loading screen. Dude, I'm pretty good at it. I've prestiged in the loading screen like several times now. Skippy, what are you doing?
I just got in a server. If you can join me, do that, else I'll get back to menu.
Nah, you're full.
I'm full. Exit to menu.
You don't play Star Citizen. You're not sure if it's worth trying right now. I think it is worth trying right now, but you don't have to. You can wait till February. It'll be probably I'm telling people this quite a bit, and I might be wrong. It might have a free fly week in February where you'll have some time to play it and check it out without putting any money into it. Sprout, you just started this game a few days ago. It's fun when it works. It is amazing when it works. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't work very much. Your server is only at 89 people. Yeah, Skippy's is pretty full. Now that Pez is coming, what major feature do you expect to see next due to PES inclusion to the game?
Getting back to menu.
Due to PES inclusion. What feature do I expect to see due to PES inclusion? Jeez. I don't know if I could name a feature. Honestly, salvage would have been great because it really depends on the persistent damage maps on ships, but since that's already in the game, I can't pick that one. I would say, I guess, manual loading and unloading of cargo, and better inventory support.
Tomato, can I get a party invite again?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. And ready to go.
All right, launching in. 3, 2, 1, and 6,000 error. Bye, Skippy.
Still me. Bye.
Why do we keep getting this one? Just because the party's so big?
Try that again. Kick me out, and I try to follow you if you don't 30k out again.
Okay. Kicked. Nope. Still doing it. Didn't work this time. It's somebody else. Oh, Jack, that's a good call. Persistent halves and hangars. Definitely persistent hangars, freight elevators, the whole cargo thing. Can try and add me and join Sydney Marcola. Let's see.
I think
All
after
right, join the
30K,
party. Let me see if I can join on somebody with less room in their, or more room in their server.
After the 30K, sometimes you have to restart the game.
That might be my problem.
It'd be all our problem.
It says server full as well. Yeah, maybe I'm just reading server full because I need to restart. I'm going to go ahead and back out.
It might be that the servers have been crashing a lot, and so they have to wait for them to come back up.
Yeah, maybe. Somebody else should be party leader now.
Nope, still you.
Huh. Yeah, maybe we should just do some Star Marine.
Log back on and the party was disbanded, or I'm not in it anymore.
Tomato kicked you.
Listen to a couple of podcast episodes. Enjoyed. Also, nice voice. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ursa Day. Carrot Top, by the way, I'm sorry I missed your sub earlier. I was monologuing or something. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid and the sub. Thanks for the support. I hope your stream went well, by the way. Sounds like you had a lot more fun in 318 than I've had so far, so that's good. That's a plus. All right, I'm back in menu now. Who was it that dropped out that I'm waiting for?
Aizen? Well, it shows me I am in the party on your screen, but not on mine.
I don't like that. Suspicious.
I dropped out. I'm loading back in. I'll see if I'm in the same state.
All right. Physicalizing
Kick
components.
me from the party and send me another invite, maybe.
Physicalized components is another good one. Honestly, you guys are naming some very good, obvious ones. I don't know why I missed those. Manually changing them out and repairing them, and that would be another part of salvage done. In fact, if they could get ship munching and physicalized components in the game next year, don't know about physicalized components, but they will be getting the ship munching. Oops. If they do get both of those into the game next year, that's 3/4 of the salvage game loop. At least, whatever you want to... Yeah, that's basically 3/4 of the salvage game loop, at least at tier 1 into the game. That'd be crazy to see. So we're all good to go?
Good to go.
Yep.
Roger.
There we go.
Ooh, something happened.
You're enjoying this, so you don't feel so bad when the game drops you. That sounds like a difficult relationship. Yo, Keystone, I appreciate you. Honestly, 179. Oh, I see. That's viewers. 84 likes on YouTube. Okay. Got your fingers crossed? Got my toesies crossed. My toes.
My entities have stopped at 2539.
Same.
Have faith,
Same.
brothers.
Yep.
Have faith. Stand strong.
It'll go back up. Let it keep
What are we at?
moving.
Where are we at?
Thing moves.
Issue with the live token after the 30k. I hate it when that pops up. What would be a better title? What would a better title be for a Freelancer Misk and Connie Andromeda? As to me, they're not gunships by definition. They're like missile ships or something. Feel kind of like, I don't know. I think the Andromeda feels kind of like a gunboat, just because of those two turrets it's got. Like it's got a decent amount of, it's got as much weaponry as the Corsair. I think it's on the line, definitely.
30K.
On the line of that
30K
definition.
again. Wow.
I think we are crashing the service with a big party.
Oh, that
You're
doesn't,
right.
that
Big of a
seems
party.
weird.
Tomato, to get your stream going with more than a loading screen,
We'll try
want
two
to
parties.
kick us all out, get in a server on your own, and we try to join you.
All right, that sounds very unstable, but let's give it a go. See if I can load in. And I think I have to restart my game.
Oh yeah, since it was 30k, we all need.
Is buying the M2 worth it? I would buy the C2. Without physical armor, I don't know if the M2 really has all that much going for it. Depends on what you're using it for, though. Recopy my account. I did get into the game earlier, even after being stuck at that many entities. We'll give it a couple more tries, and if we can't get in, we'll recopy. Patch is just currently broken. I see.
FYI, I did a verify on files, and it updated one file. So I don't know if they've pushed something or not.
It'll do that sometimes, even if
Okay.
randomly. Yeah, I might have to recopy my account, it looks like. Oh, never mind. It let me go.
Again, your server is full.
I'm back to menu.
Haven't even gotten in and they're already telling us to quit out.
Well,
Server full, but I'll keep clicking.
yeah, let us do the clicking game and send Tomato on his way. I can guide you to the 600 iCrush site,
Alright.
and maybe we can make it up. Like we can get into the server over the next hour.
I might be able to get in now, Thorin. Let's see. I'm in. I loaded in.
Oh,
Whoa,
nice.
And I still have my armor on. This is quite kind of them.
Nice,
Oh,
I
you
was
have
able
a,
to
you have a
join on.
slot.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's full. One of you guys-
I just joined on you, Space Tomato.
Nice. That's how it
Okay.
works.
Well,
Cool.
we'll just slowly flow in behind you.
Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I don't get kicked out before then. Try to avoid all the trigger words for Star Citizen. Tyrus, you need a party invite?
I do. I'm loading in
Alright.
now. I just followed
Frenchie needs an invite as well.
Alright.
Just loaded in.
Oh, wait, wait, yeah. Okay. Wait, no, you guys aren't in the party. Should I?
No.
We should keep it that way. Nobody's in the party right now. I think we're adding as you get into the server. Is that the idea, Skippy?
I think so, yeah. Makes most sense.
Or
I'm
can we
in
now
right now.
join the party and they just try to join on party?
That I don't know. Maybe that 30k is
Last call for
everything.
passengers.
Oh, I shouldn't say
The
that.
shuttle is preparing to depart.
Hold on, let me send them out.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
All right, all invites have been sent out. All right, I'm gonna try to do as little as possible right now, and just get to my ship and pilot it somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to do something.
We meeting up in on Daymar or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and go out to Port Olisar. If I can land there, I'll wait for y'all.
I'll jump to there.
You found a cool new feature called sudden incapacitation.
Skippy's running.
Yeah, my game keeps getting incapacitated. Haven't even gotten to go up on the death count yet today. Oh! Sindri! You spawned that one. You said it in chat. I crashed the desktop.
I blame Skippy.
Oh my god.
Day 2, my friends. All you can do is smile.
Could
I
have
think you
been
picked
me.
a good
I'm
time to
stuck
stop
on
playing.
entities.
Vagabond, I didn't even know you were back to playing regularly.
Is the rest in the server?
Yeah.
You just tried to do a mission on Daymar and immediately started suffocating in your kitty helmet. Yeah, the helmets aren't working right now, I guess.
Wait, what happened to him?
Some pretty painful bugs in this update, in this PTU. Things that I think will be fixed by the time we go live or go to open PTU for the most part, because some of these are actual game enders, but jeez, this one's rough. All right, so we joining on Frenchie?
Yeah.
All right, just clicked in. Not too regular, you just try to check out the PTU. Oh. Yeah, this PTU is probably not a great time to put all the gameplay into. You can't climb the ladder. Ah, love a PTU. Change my death count to CTD count. Yeah, maybe I should have like death count, CTD count, 30k count, rage quit count. Sheesh. I will be right back, folks. Go to the bathroom.
I may not be able to get out of the hab though. It keeps snapping me back.
Huh, spooling's not working with this ship right now. Alright, time to change to something different.
My entities are 14,000.
Oh, that's why it
30K.
didn't work.
They had another 30.
That's why I couldn't jump. God damn.
Very good. Impressive that 180 people are watching 30Ks and loading screens.
So exciting.
There's a lot of
It's
people that,
just rude.
a lot of people want to see what's going on since they can't, if they're not in wave 1, they're trying to find someone who can get in to watch.
Yo, that's dope. That's exactly what I wanted to come home to. You know why it happened? It's because I said it right before I left.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to be quitting out and restarting.
Keep you actually
Hmm?
in. Skippy, are you in the game right now?
I 30k'd out as well during loading.
Yeah, I'm in menus.
Mate, what is this background image and why don't I have it?
What is what?
Your background image. Desktop background.
Yeah, this was
That's
made by
brilliant.
Mongol. Yeah,
Oh, that's
he's made a
amazing.
lot of good ones. I can probably share the folder with you.
Yes.
Ask me again when I am not live. Am I in PTU or PU right now? Currently, I'm in neither. And it feels good. Now we're trying to load into PTU. 318 is not out yet. Okay. Anybody not in the menus? Am I the last one in? I take that as a no. Everybody's in menu.
I'm in
Yep.
menu.
Looks like it.
Check.
It shows
Going
Skippy
s-
and PU.
Same.
Join in on Skippy.
Give it a go.
Skippy 30K'd.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Gonna try
Now
and
shows
join.
Skippy in menus.
60k.
Uh-huh.
6,000. 6k. Boom.
But yeah,
I'm loading.
You just want to role play in this game so bad. Just need to get a PC in the game first. Oh, this game's gonna be so peak for role play. Can't wait. Can't wait till it's at that point. Maybe they can add a small refueling vehicle or hanging boom arm for hangers and pads now. Instead of pressing a button, we'd have to manually refuel. Would like to see a couple, like a smaller refueling ship. Something maybe, I guess like Vulcan sized, which is ironic. Yeah, something like Cutlass sized. That can refuel in a pinch. Still waiting for your gosh darned Liberator to come out. See you in 3 years. I hope the Liberator is out for Pyro. I do. I really do, because we're going to need to be able to transport ships by that time. There we go again.
Another 30k, jeez.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go in individually.
They're rocking today. All right, we'll try what we did before then. Fortunately, you'll probably be retired by the time it's out and actually able to spend time playing it and having fun. Isn't that nice? Little retirement plan being made in front of your eyes.
I wonder if one of us is causing the 30k. Let me stay offline.
I'll stay off too.
Did they ever say if the Liberator can refuel or rearm? I don't know if they said that. It'd probably be in the Q&A. Yeah, Liberator kind of needs to be out for Pyro. A Cutlass Purple for refueling? Cutlass Purple. That just makes me think of purple Doritos for some reason. I have no idea why, but it does. Alright, I'm going to kick everybody out. Alright, disbanding the party. And launching into a server.
Man, this game is great.
And the early PTUs can be rough.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm launching in.
Interesting that you get these 16,000 errors and then it starts working at some point.
Mm-hmm. Kind of funny, people say this game is taking a long time, but many games take 10 plus years to build. You just don't realize because they're not crowdfunded and are not talked about until close to launch. Yeah, there's some valid criticism. There's some overreacting. Taken longer than it probably needed to get to this point, but 10 years isn't a surprise for something like this. With hindsight, it's not a surprise. Obviously, if you had told me it was going to take 10 years back when they first started, I'd be like, what? Granted, that was a different game they were building. The Liberator will only support basic levels of refueling, repairing, and rearming, which will be done manually by players on board using supplies stored in the cargo bay. Okay. So you'd have to be using your handheld tools or drones, not actual ship parts or equipment. Seems pretty clear they brought new people in around 2016 to untangle the mess the amateurs left. Yeah, I think there were a few pretty big changes that led to the development changing in that time frame, 2016 to 2018. A lot of stuff changed. And, you know, it's kind of funny because a lot of people, you would swear that they were still going off of news from that time period. Game still got its problems for sure, but some people just have not taken the time to update their understanding of where this game is now. Left you yesterday on a loading screen and came back to a loading screen. Baby, please. We got nothing but loading screens here. Don't discriminate. Loading screens are friends, not food. You guys get a sense of scale from that platform in the distance there? Does it feel large to you? Maybe if there were spaceships. You're making art out of a Carrack? You're just salvaging away over there, huh? Most people don't understand how hard game development can be, especially a game of this scale. Yo, game development sounds terrible. Because, like, programming is already pretty bad. Game development's like taking a bunch of different codes and running them together and trying to make them fun and look good. And be fun for years on end for a worldwide population of people. Like, it's absurd. What's there? Oh, you're salvaging. You're salvaging somebody's ship while they're
Frenchie as well.
they're AFK. Nice. The ultimate troll.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times now.
I want to draw stuff on things. That platform looks like a monster vulture. It looks huge, a little hazy, so it feels like it's far away. Good call. Haziness helps. That is important. I mean, Sindri, I'm always looking for game devs to have on the podcast every once in a while, so if you're on Discord, would love to consider scheduling something out. At the very least, you know what I've been looking for? I've been looking for somebody who has financial background in some kind of financial background in small to mid-sized companies. Because what I want to do is take a podcast episode going over the specifics of the financial reports that CIG puts out and have somebody who's actually in the business, who actually knows what they're talking about, there to kind of comment on it, what they think of it. Is it viable? Does it make sense what they're doing and how they're doing it? I feel like that is something that just never gets talked about because it's hard to know that kind of info, and obviously finding somebody who's obsessed with a video game and also has that kind of background is not as easy.
Oh, I found a spot. Just had to click it enough.
Whoa, no. Oh god, I almost fell out of that. Give me a shout, I'd be down. The project I run is called Space Engine. It's small to mid-size and growing. Space Engine, is that the one where you can get really cool views of planets? Isn't that one pretty popular? Like, don't people get ridiculously nice videos from that game?
I've clicked a couple of times. It said 99 out of 100, but nothing happens.
It's not only merging different pieces of code. Game dev is the most interdisciplinary industry there is, and everything has to work. And it has to work with people trying to break it. And people like me, who just keep jumping.
Alright, I'm heading to Daymar.
There are a bunch of things they should not have spent money on. You run your own company, but you hire out finances.
Authentication.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And the tireless efforts of those who work every day to keep Orson afloat.
That is the one. That's pretty cool, Sindri. I have never gotten into that game myself, but I have seen beautiful footage from it. Can you give me like a couple sentence understanding of what it is? Is it a like a touring game where you're going to see the beauty of space? Is there more in the plans for there to be kind of like more gameplay involved? Am I completely missing what it is entirely and embarrassing myself?
Any specific place on Daymar we should be headed?
We will be starting at NT999XVI, but that is equipped with a turret, so don't go too close.
Copy that.
We're in the PTU right now, Tennessee. Anybody at Orison that I might be able to hop in their ship? Because mine is just... This is not working.
I have a Cutlass Red coming in at Hangar 4.
Alright. Is everybody in game?
No.
I'm still loading.
Okay. Once everyone's in game, I'll restart the party. Or if you could tell me... Is this you in the red with the backpack?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let me add you... to the party. Who is this?
Low tech.
Is this your person in the elevator with us?
I don't know who that is.
He needs a helmet.
They're waving.
Oh wait, that's not the hangar.
Oh. Well, I'm gone. Just rudely push this guy out of the way. How is 318? It's rough. It's a rough one. It was originally conceived as a planetarium/universe sim to take the place of older things that were similar, but it incorporates procedural generation and, well, a lot.
I am unable
it sounds really interesting. I have had plans to check that out at some point.
The last person who entered the server.
Knowing that we've got a dev among us in the Discord, definitely more. There we go. Is this his? He said Cutlass Red, right? Gives me more reason to maybe check it out. Hard to include it all in a YouTube message, but game loops may not happen just because it currently exceeds scope, though you can 100% just fly around. That's pretty cool. Is it the real universe and solar system, or is it a fictional one? Is this some placebo effect, or Gen 12 the graphics are looking a little bit better? I don't really notice a quality increase on my end, but I might be just blind. I do think...
We're about to take off.
All right. I do think that the
getting in, maybe.
frames are maybe a bit better, but I'm gonna definitely give it a while before I decide that I have any sort of performance improvement. Check out Delta 5 Rings of Saturn. What is that? You heard that 318 is a dumpster fire with PEZ and Gen 12 renderer not working. I've no clue what's going on with Gen 12. I don't know, like there's no tangible way for me to know what to even look for to know if it's working or not. I know that the game is running, so I assume it's running as well. Persistent 1080 streaming does seem to be causing some issues though, yeah. Logins, UI, inventories, stuff like that. Yeah, Obsidian Ant's videos are one of the ones I've seen Space Engine footage from. It's as accurate as you can make it. Things you have images for are copied from NASA, exoplanets, and other bodies from real catalogs. And things like the black holes use Einstein's equations to simulate. Yo, that is so cool. I will look into it, Sindri. Thank you for the rundown on it. Look for lighting in planetary cities. Shadows and such, okay. Your in-space frames with Gen 12 is much better. Your on-planet frames aren't much better, but it's less jumpy. YouTube is generally better for me, 1080. Thanks for asking. Your GPU is now staying maxed out 100%. Wow. Rings of Saturn, isn't that a band? It's a 2D space game where you mine the rings of Saturn. It has loads of hidden secrets with NPS. You'll find also mining in the rings. It's a really chill, laid-back game and a fun space game. The trial on Steam is the full game, and purchasing the $5 game is only supporting the devs. That's cool. Can you ping me in the general gaming channel on Discord with that? Any known workarounds input for personal inventories not loading? I had to relog to get mine to start working again.
Just get maybe 10k out.
Sounds good.
If something starts shooting at you, run. But if you run,
You went from barely 30 FPS in Lorville up to 50 plus. Let me throw my frames back on the screen. Might be what's crashing us, to be honest. Also, let's get this music out of here. I want to hear the game. All right, this is PTU. Hit me with those sound effects.
unfortunately, it will be night side for the next 45 minutes.
Greetings from Germany. Is it yet known how much the salvage material is worth? Yes, Yannick. Hello. Thanks for coming to the stream. The salvage material is worth about the same amount as a box of Quantanium. So not bad pricing.
But as fast as possible so you don't get blown up.
We game in Thorin. We made it.
Okay, then
Hey, we got another sub over there on Twitch. 1080 Media. Thank you so much for the sub, for the follow, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Reese, I see you also gifted a 1 month sub over to Star Citizen on Twitch. Thank you.
hit F2 every now and then.
Of course, that subscription starts another raffle. If you guys would like to check out our next giveaway, it'll be during my Christmas Eve stream. That'll be probably at about 1 a.m. on Christmas Day in UTC. So EST, about 9 p.m., 10 p.m. And we'll be streaming all the way late into the night for you folks over in the EU who want to wake up and have some Star Citizen to look at. Keep an eye out on Christmas. We'll be doing giveaways, be hanging out, playing Christmas music, wearing a Christmas hat, all the Christmas stuff, you know? Like it was Christmas Tomots. Is the Vulture rentable? Not just yet. It's unfortunate, but you can't get it in-game yet. Any idea on when this patch coming to official servers? Live servers, not till next year. You're looking forward to the after meshing and PES are fully in where patches don't totally destroy gameplay. Yeah. By the time server meshing is pretty stable on this game, I think we're going to have a very good game to play. We'll be having less drops, less reliability, or less bad reliability. We'll be able to probably load back into the same server so we can constantly persist stuff. We'll start seeing org bases, regular cargo routes, stuff like that. Because you're going to have a lot more stability by the time server meshing is stable. It's just a question of how long that will take. Where are my MFDs? I'm probably having the UI bug where I can't see them. Or I need to power on. Yeah. What's time called in the verse? Isn't it still time? You like Christmas but hate the music? It'll be slightly different music. We'll make sure to keep it on theme. How are you going to lose when they add this patch? How are you going to lose? I don't know. You'd lose your mind if we get a system after Pyro in 2024. I don't know about that. I don't think that's gonna happen. It'd be awesome, but I don't see it.
Only 58 away from NT, so keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 22 away from it.
Synthwave only while playing SC.
You can.
I like
keep
some
checking
ambient.
the distance with
I
the
like some
star
space
map.
ambience.
Try to not deviate from 47.
Some stellar drone.
Fair, yeah.
My gosh, who else? I always forget Celestial.
Switch to F2 and
Oh gosh, I never remember all of the artists I listen to. Only Stellar Drone. Feel like we'll get Nyx once meshing is working. Yeah, and I think it might take a little while.
Try to get slightly closer.
A system the year after isn't impossible, but I'm not gonna hold my breath for it.
And keep going into 47.
Think they meant how much are you going to lose at the wipe? Everything. Except for the basic credits you get with your account, which would probably be 5k.
That will take about 5 minutes to get there.
If we got a system every 5 years, we are about 50 years away from 10-star systems in game. Yeah, a system every 5 years would be crazy. Isn't Goss getting a little bit of work? Odin is. Stellar Drone was from your elite days. Sorry? Party invites?
Yeah.
Check.
Not for Skippy. I'm afraid I crash you.
I am finally lifting out of Orison.
You're a bit optimistic because you do this kind of tech for your day job. I see. Sadly, time to put away your headphones, hoping to see your Christmas stream. Hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Started up after each wipe with around 1 million because you buy UEC. Oh boy. Yeah, Star Citizen, I think the most important thing is just to remember we're not ever going to be at a consistent rate. It'll always be speeding up. The rate at which they were adding things in 2017 was not as good as it is now, and the rate at they're adding things now won't be as good in a few
Where
years.
are you?
Say again.
The biggest showing of this is that we got mining in 2018, and then we really didn't see any professions other than mining for like 3 years until we got medical gameplay, which was about 14 months ago. And then since then, we also got, well, now we've gotten salvage, we got refueling, you got better FPS missions. I think to the point where FPS has become a viable long-term career path. We got racing as a profession. We got the first steps of repair as a profession. And then next year, we're looking at the possibility of engineering, hacking, manual loading and unloading of cargo, which would change the cargo hauling gameplay. That's like 9 professions in the space of 14 months compared to the one we got in 2018. So the rate that they're going right now probably won't get us anywhere good anytime fast, but they're clearly speeding up a lot with some of these things. And they're not all coming in fully featured or super fun, but they are coming in. They're getting added. Sindri sent over an email. Thank you. Plan is that the new system development speed should be exponential as tools and workflows are created and refined. Yeah, I don't know how much it'll speed up, but it's kind of clear that they are. Racing in the kart race is great. Haven't even gotten to check out the races yet. What's the better profession out of those? Probably salvage seems like it's going to be the most satisfying, but I think racing is going to be pretty fun too. Medical is going to be good because now we have larger scale combat missions, so I think medics will have more gameplay to take part in without needing to answer medical beacons, which are kind of risky. And then engineering next year when it comes in is going to be very valuable, but that might be limited to just a few ships, so we'll have to see. Platform you're working on was in dev for like 5 years, and then once you demoed the proof of concepts out in mid-2021, you got the dev release concepts rolling out. Ooh! We got a derelict here.
Red down here.
That
Alright,
they lost. Looks like they lost. They lost some
I'm in the
engines.
filter.
There's a ship to salvage down here if you want.
Good. I haven't been able to try it yet.
I got an all A. We can load up with the cargo. See if we can even do that on the fly.
Be careful. Don't get out of your ships just yet. There are a ton of NPCs down there.
Is this? This doesn't look like it's a ship crash, is it? Is it just an outpost?
No, it's a shanty town with an MSR crash and a 600i inside the cave.
There's the 600i right here.
Oh, okay.
It's right in front of us.
Oh, so it's just there because the 600i is close. That's not actually included in it. Where's the MSR?
I believe that will be somewhere back here. There it is.
Have you been able to see if there's any like explanation for the crash, like a text file or something?
I was unable to equip my helmet, so I was unable to get out of my ship, so I have no idea.
Where do you want us to sit down?
You can try to get into the cave with your ship.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tight fit.
No, there's a second.
They should compensate you somehow with your positive outlooks. Do they pay me in AUEC? No, they don't. They don't care. They don't care about me. If companies paid me in positive outlooks, I'd be so rich. Just a positive person. Who's that European sounding guy? Lord Skippy is German. That's who you're asking about. That one guy, how's it going? Doing all right over here, just trying to mangle ourselves into this dangerous cave. Oh, there's 2 entrances to the cave. Jeez, look at those graphics glitches. I do not own an Endeavor. I don't even think my take was really that positive on the features I named. Everything I named was based on like all the stuff that we can see. None of the features that I said hadn't come in haven't come in, and all the features that I said probably will come in next year have seen work on ISC. So I don't think that was a super positive take. More realistic than anything. They've definitely added more features in the last couple of years than they did in the previous years before that. Oh, this is the sand cave.
Cockpit of the 600i.
This is one of those sand caves, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can tell because of all the missing parts.
There's no way to get into the cockpit of the 600i from down here.
The
Probably
windshield
go
should be
above.
broken.
Well, yeah, but there's no ledge. I mean,
Oh,
tomato.
Can
if
you
want
open
to,
it
can,
and
like-
I'll see if I can back in?
Why not? Let's see. You know what? It may be better off the side.
Most exciting feature for 2023,
Oh,
I
wait,
think,
no,
is
that's
engineering.
the airlock.
Minus the black void corrupting everything, this cave and derelict looks super cool. Can't see much.
So tight. The cable right there.
Then we got a CNR down there that needs to be salvaged. Right? What do you think?
Are you on the side airlock to, or am I in the wrong place?
Yeah, let's try this side. Hang on. Which side are you on? The right?
I'm on the right now, yeah.
Alright.
How likely is it that we get engineering next year, though? I think we get engineering on select ships next year. I don't think it's going to be across all ships. But I think it's looking... Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
how's that looking for you?
Oh my
I
God.
can't see too
I started to glitch around a lot. That got scary. Can you... I can't even tell
me
which way is
try
up.
pointing.
Okay. Can you pitch forward? Other way, sorry.
I think you're upside down or something.
Sideways, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if you
Don't
do that again, but
close.
yeah, I think I don't think I can make the jump. You
Yeah,
have to
it's
go
gonna have
above.
to be the ramp.
Okay, but can you get me above the cockpit of the 600i?
Yeah, hang on.
You suspect that they probably hired some project management types to help even small projects run into serious issues. Yeah, you can't have the same team expand a project from 10 employees to 200 employees and then 200 employees to 1,000.
Landing gear won't
Kind
go
of
down.
need to bring in different work ethics. What is engineering
be better
gameplay
than
going to
ship,
encompass? I got a great video for that on
Might just turn
the
to
on the
back
YouTube
of
channel.
the red.
Star Citizen
main ramp.
engineering
Oh, okay.
gameplay. And if you do a search on YouTube, it might actually come up.
I have a crime stat level 2, but I should be able to clear at the space station now. if
Oh,
the change
wait,
is in
resource
place.
management is what we were searching for. This video will tell you
Clean.
the best about it, what it brings along.
That should be a nice little walkout tomato.
What the? Okay.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, this cave is so big. Oh, ouch. And I'm dead.
Is there
Did
room
you go
for
flying?
Yeah, we were upside down. So like when I jumped out, it immediately dragged me the other way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no clue.
The shantytown looks pretty cool.
Oh my god, will we respawn?
If Vulture let me know, I'm gonna
Oh, we responded.
can use.
What the heck? Well, that didn't go well. A good try. If you had
Can't bring
money,
it.
you'd
Put
tip
my
me.
landing gear
How did
down,
I get
so
an
it's gonna
injury?
bring you another
I
ship
died.
salvage.
I need no injury. Okay, it's gone.
I cannot see anything in here.
Emergent medical
The
gameplay.
Shantytown is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, death count goes up. Honestly,
You
I
guys
shouldn't
will
have
have
even died for that.
sunrise in 30 minutes. Until then, it will be pretty dark.
Nice.
Remember, don't wait until it's too late. If you're experiencing
Death count
Oh, this
updated.
replaced me ball.
or discomfort, be sure to talk to our staff. They're here to help you live your best life.
After
There's a lot of AIs.
after wipes, you like being a loan
They're all
shark.
dead,
That
though,
is
but-
certainly helpful.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah, there's a lot.
We're looking for those people in our org because we want to try and start a bank account to help newcomers when they join the org at the beginning of patches. You have that video saved, you can watch it later. Glad to provide some quality entertainment.
At Orison General, it's all hands on deck.
I don't care about your hands on deck, Oris in general. She sounds kind of taunting. Like a little smug about whatever it is she's saying. Our hospital is floating in the clouds. What's your hospital doing?
Alright, this is low-tech. I've successfully landed on the floor of the cave.
Oh, nice.
We're wearing our cool people armor today. Along with a special gun. And a backpack to go with it.
Technical support to Zero Gravity Ward. Tech support.
Zero gravity ward? Why haven't they woken me up in there? That sounds fun. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna take a Uberev pistol. Gross. The inventory improvements have been a nice surprise. They really have. So nice to see that. Going to upgrade to Ryzen 9 soon. Hope to play SC once bed logging works better. Hopefully at some point bed logging just works and then stops breaking. Buy 25 worth of payday. Is that kind of your way of supporting the development, or are you just buying it because you want UEC? On YouTube, I'm still in the hospital. Come on, YouTube. Pick it up. Let's go. You're better than this. What did they do to the inventory? Let me give you a little look. A little looky-loo. Excuse me. Alright, so on the inventory, first up you got this little item here, this little indicator. You can click this, and then click this, and it shows you where all your item ports are, so you don't have to like click and guess where you need to put them. The nice part about that is that when you do click an item, it actually shows you only the item ports where it can be equipped. So you're not constantly guessing or wondering where it might go. Although, you know, you grab a pair of pants, like, where's it going to go? Your pants. Your legs, not your pants. Can't put pants in your pants unless you're exhibit. So that's been really nice. There's also the ability to shift and click, which transfers stuff over to your other inventory, so you don't have to drag and drop now. Looks like my backpack's not loading, so I can't do that, unfortunately. There are also things that are stackable. It's like when you have multiple of something, they are stackable. There's also a new indicator here to let you know that an item in your inventory also is an inventory, so you can look inside of that item without having to... So like if you have a backpack that you have something in that you need, you don't have to equip that backpack to get something out now. What else is there? What did I miss? Some really nice quality of life improvements for the inventory.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Oh, you were just watching Not Life.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Has the performance of the inventory? Absolutely terrible. But it's PTU. We won't know how the inventory actually is until it goes live, or at least PTU open.
Feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal canopies.
Likely the same as it is now. I don't know. It might be. I wouldn't expect it to be any better per se, especially with the new with PES, probably causing it a lot of trouble. Wait, didn't I just... No, they're not going to have 318 before they leave for Christmas break. They've already confirmed it will be out next year. I'm going to get a vulture this time so that we can salvage while we're out there if we find anything, but I really actually don't have that much time left.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
You'd give body parts for optimization? My friend, all you have to do is hopefully just wait for Gen 12. Oh my gosh, my arm. Ow. I got a flu and a COVID vaccine in the same shoulder this morning, and it's not a happy shoulder. Oh my god, that hurt. I hadn't moved that arm in a little while. And I'm not going to move it for a little while longer now. Oh, sorry, I just blew on the mic. That's gross. If they tried to get it out this year, it would be a mess for their team. Yeah, they need to just get it to PTU this year and not force everyone to play it. I should keep moving it, you know? It'll make it less sore later. I know, panic switched. You're on the money. But you see, my brain is very now focused. I really gotta move it.
Where you at, Tyrus?
Why doesn't CIG why doesn't CIG do a longer term PTU and only push things to live when those features are stable? Do you think that would be possible so that the live might be further behind but a lot more stable and those oh my god, that hurts. Oh.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back to work.
Those who want to play the new stuff can go on PTU. I think there's a balancing act. I think there's a certain amount of bugs that they're definitely going to get out for live. And then bugs that just don't matter because there's a chance they might break again or they know that the fix for them is coming a few patches later. Oh my god. I do agree. I think that it would be cool if they just let the PTU run for a couple of months. But I don't know. I don't know if that would affect their PR with people doubling down on the fact that they're not getting the patch out live on time. Ooh. You'll regret it when it comes time to sleep. Yeah, absolutely. Should also massage that shoulder. Oh, my friend. Any excuse to get a massage. There are too many moving parts to fix everything before an update. Things that can't be fixed immediately, others that are bigger fixers, bigger issues. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. They are not getting anything out at all for a year. That's a bummer.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oof. There we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of back and forth. Woo! Yeah. That hurts. I believe the current Gen 12 render is causing displays on consoles and main menu to not appear after playing a certain time. Yeah, definitely having some display issues. You guys still at the crash site?
Yep.
Hey, can I get another party invite, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And be careful, 2 members are at the bottom of the cave. You might not want to quantum down there.
Alrighty.
Who's at the surface?
Frenchie.
Thank you.
There's a dead body with a sweet armor.
Would you recommend buying the Mustang Alpha or the Nomad spaceships for bounty hunting? Or exploring for new players? Because I have heard the Aurora isn't very good. I definitely wouldn't say get the Mustang over the Aurora. The Nomad, though, also I would not suggest for bounty hunting. For exploring, yeah. Because with the Nomad, you'll be able to take a ground vehicle with you, which will be really nice once you can get one. Welcome to life over 30. No, luckily this is just welcome to life after vaccine. And I'm glad we got it because my niece has had, like, I think she's had the flu already. So if she comes back from school and we're going back to see her in a few weeks, we're going to be very excited to spend a lot of time with her. I'd rather not have a chance, at least, of deflecting that flu off the bow and not getting sick as soon as we get back to Turkey. Yeah, Nomad is also good for raw calling. Titan is solid for bounty hunting, and the Titan's actually cheaper than the Nomad, so you might be better off with it. That would be the Avenger Titan, by the way. Oh, crap, I'm locked in it. Okay, there we go. Flucelvax? What is that? You started with the Titan. It's a good one.
You could try, but be careful.
I don't have a small enough ship to get down there quickly.
Cutter is
or
solid,
anything.
but I don't think it really compares to the Nomad very much.
Atomic, do you have a gun?
Unfortunately, I do not. Oh, I have a gun, but I don't have a tractor.
I have a tractor, but
Then again, I guess
when
it's
you
not
get
like
down
the
here-
Avenger Titan really compares to the Nomad all that much either. It's a step down for sure. Cutter is a choice. I'll say that much. You move to the Freelancer? Oh, from the Avenger Titan to the Freelancer. That's a pretty good upgrade. Makes a lot of sense. You've got the Nomad, and you always find it weird. It's big, but a lot of empty space. Cockpit glass is demolished after light wind. Sounds like you're ready to sell that thing off. Best new feature in the PTU? I can't even tell yet. Haven't gotten to experience most of them.
Mino had that happen too, where he took off his helmet and it just disappeared.
I
But he
have it
was
on
in a.
right
Don't
now,
send me
but-
through the planet. Don't send me through the planet. Don't send me through the planet. Don't send me through
He
the
was in a
planet.
station when that happened.
Oh my god, it's sending me through the planet.
Well, I'm gonna die beside my ship.
Oh,
as
never
soon as
mind. They're on the
35
side of the moon. Okay, that freaked me
Yeah, I
out.
got you.
Oh
It's
man,
gonna take me a second.
I got 30
PTSD.
seconds. I'm
Oh, I
almost
don't.
gonna die.
I don't have. Kaylee, you might want to try to get him. I can't get to him in 30 seconds. No way.
I don't have a med gun or any other med tools.
I have a pen, but oh boy.
I'll
Maybe
grab
you can
some
use-
mid guns. And
Honestly,
I don't have I don't
sorry.
have landing gear right now.
Honestly, I don't love the Freelancer. I really don't like the look of it all that much, or the layout. Oh, come on, jump me. Let's try that again. Really? Can we not? Huh. Okay. How about... What if we did this? The Freelancer Max is better. Still not quite there for me, though. I do like the look of it better, though. Alright, that brought us within 100 kilometers. Let's see if it lets us jump anymore. Nope. Not gonna give us anything. We're gonna have to fly all the way there. Some vulture time.
Okay, I'm right here. I have a track for you. You're in the 320.
Yeah.
You have a track put out me for worse. So I was trying to.
Yeah, these are the flights, hopefully, that Quantum Boost can help solve.
Huh. Yeah. Prime Sun level
To some extent.
in the space station.
That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah. It's 1 and 2 is not bad. I think gel time.
What do you guys think of the cockpit layout here? Enough MFDs? Are the controls easy enough to see? Don't have to worry too much about seeing those bottom MFDs since you're not going to be in combat too much in this game. But they could have probably stretched a little bit higher into your view. Little flip and burn. Stopwatch should be something in our visor. How is it? Is it not in our visor? Is it on the ship HUD? I feel like the Vulture cockpit is perfect with eye tracking. Is my eye tracking on? I don't know if it works in the PTU. Looks solid. Front forks obscure more than I was expecting. I think they struggled a lot with figuring out how to make the lasers in the front visible and kind of controllable from so far, since you're salvaging with an arm that's so far away. And probably the visibility of the arms was pretty important in that process.
Did we 30K? No, never mind.
Don't say that.
Don't even say it.
The elevator was not opening, I'm sorry.
Also, Tomato, it seems like all NPCs on the ground are dead, so you could just get out and walk around and explore the wrecks.
Do we not die if we get out of our ship?
Just don't switch helmets.
Okay.
Whatever you have on, keep it on. That's what happened to me. I switched it to something I found, and it just disappeared.
Hydrate in the cuddy.
And we're down.
Yep. We're down. Okay.
Alright, I'm on my way back.
Yo, you got extra room for some salvaging over there?
There might be some pieces.
Salvage that MSR. That's what I parked it for.
Where is that?
Yeah,
Just
we can
throw the extra on DLA. Just load up the whole hay with the
right there to the left, Tomato.
All right.
It,
Tell me your little MSR.
The landing gear broke, so.
Wait, now I have a question. You can theoretically pull out your large ship, salvage it. Can you salvage your own ship? And then sell the salvaged thing and claim it and make money?
Yep.
I believe you can salvage it as long as the shields are down.
That's insurance fraud.
Yep.
Indeed.
Okay.
I've been guilty of insurance fraud for a long time in this game. Love this parking job.
At some point, insurance fraud will be a thing, and it will carry consequences. But I don't see that coming in for another couple of years.
So we don't need a tractor beam down here anymore, do we?
No, you don't.
Certainly not.
Okay. So.
On crypto, right?
I mean, you can get the armor if you want to. There's some multi-tools on it.
It is quite satisfying. It's nice that there's kind of a balance to the salvaging where you have to kind of time it. You can't go too fast or you'll miss some. Too slow and you're wasting time.
My first box is full.
I don't know where that body is.
If you see a big red replacement ball at the bottom of a hole, it's down there.
Not too familiar with this cave yet. Worth it. Are we trying to, who's Cuddy Red? We need to get this out of here? We're trying to keep it?
It's low tech, you can totally take it to the surface.
I'll give it a try.
It's my fault. Tomato died. I was upside down when he jumped.
Well, let's not let a Cuddy Red go to waste.
Yep.
Especially when we can't take off helmets.
I'll have a talent for you guys to salvage.
Does that damage you? Is that not? Are these people not in our party that are jumping around the MSR?
I am not sure.
Let's see.
My Star Runner! My Star Runner!
Somebody is screaming about their Star Runner.
It's my Star Runner, so they can get over it.
Okay.
Anybody's gonna salvage my ship's gonna be me. Alright, I don't know how to get out of here yet. Let's take a peek at the prints.
Yeah, the
It should be.
it's
pretty
just
much
metallic
straight up.
material right now.
Yeah.
You can use it to repair other ships, though.
I'm almost there.
Not having to like sneak through a bunch of stuff. Oh wow, so the 600 is way up there compared to the bottom.
Yep.
Buddies are in the stream. These are your friends on the MSR? Oh, man. See, I can't do anymore because I don't have a tractor beam in there. Because I don't have a tractor beam, I can't use the cargo out of the way. Hey, any of you guys got a tractor beam?
I do.
I do.
I just gotta go to my dead body.
I'm here with you, Tomato. You're the one landing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come up. Whoa. Man.
Where are you?
I'm landing right near you here. Oh, who brought the 600?
Throw it on the all A.
We don't know the 600, do we?
No, these are some other people.
Alright, well. They're not violent yet, so.
All right.
I almost have 2 full boxes.
Okay. Come in and sit down when they're both full and I'll move them around for you, if you want.
Go Gadget Vulture, no kidding.
Well,
I like the
okay,
Vulture.
so why aren't we in a reclaimer then if this is what we're doing?
Well, I just did this because it was here. I was coming to see the actual derelicts, though.
Yeah, I guess we weren't even sure we were gonna get in.
So I want to see this derelict, and then... Well, I guess actually these are both the derelicts. Maybe
Where
the
am I meeting you,
Santas.
Tyrus?
1 second, I'm gonna move a box for Tomato, who's parked over here, by the Cuddy Red.
Throw it on the ground. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Okay, off the ship?
Yeah. I want to see if I can load it on the side of all A.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw somebody doing that.
I'll meet you at your ship, Frenchie.
Ouch.
I just fell over.
Injured
And
yourself on the job.
For those who don't know, you can create little canisters for your multi-tool repair out of the back of the Vulture too.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Oh, what happened to my multi? My
yeah,
multi-tool disappeared. Nice.
Over here, French. I got one. I'll load you
600i got a concept update. It's like completely different,
Yeah,
to
I
be
have one on
honest.
my dead body and it's gone.
up. Kale, if you want to land, I'll get you next.
Okay, I'll bring the
Survivalist
all A
in 1
closer.
minute.
Hey, can you
I'm
move the other
heading
one too?
towards
The other.
Frenchie's Hawaii.
Can you move the other box from my ship?
Oh, there's just a second?
Yeah, I had to.
I'll bring the ship closer and you can try to load them on it. I want to see if it
I'm gonna get this one out of the way so you can
actually
carry on.
works.
So you can bump them around. I did find that if you run into these boxes, you can kind of bump them out of the way if you don't have a tractor beam, so you can keep mining or salvaging. Here.
They managed to get the laser from the reclaimer onto the Vulture. How the heck did they do that?
Don't let French take all your profits.
How easy is it to snap it to the cargo grid like that?
You just drop it so it shows up purple. Here, I'll drop the tractor beam for you for a second. Check it out.
All right.
No.
Hopefully it didn't go through the planet or anything.
Still in your hands on my screen.
Alright, just set it down.
Oh, there you go.
I have to load it on the Ole here.
It's my only one.
Did they update the sound effects, or was that earlier?
I didn't notice a change on that. So you see the purple outline, and then when you let go, it'll snap to that.
I don't actually.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't get any outline.
But try letting go of it and see if it...
Yeah, it snaps.
But you don't see the purple... Because it'll kind of show a ghost of where...
There
it's
we
gonna
go. Now I'm getting it. Seems easy enough.
Alright, we got a whole A. Here, yeah, come snap it to the whole A. This, I've been
Whole A?
waiting to see this for a long time. Yeah, this...
Where is it?
Right over here. It's got the exterior cargo.
All right,
grids.
let's see. There you go.
Way. Nice.
Tyrus, you want to come grab my boxes?
Tomatoes. Tomatoes got my beam. But,
Yeah, here, I'll give it back to you. Wow. I can't believe we're finally seeing this after all this time. All the talk of physics grids.
So you can actually do like little salvage off now with an Ole and then a vulture.
Holy crap. I never thought we'd see it.
So, yeah, snap that one to it. We got 2 more boxes to put on there.
All right. You want this back? Here you go.
Oh, you can do it if you want, either way.
Where is it? Okay, I'll grab this one.
One's over there, and then one's
The other vulture.
Yeah, Keel's vulture there.
Is there any word when we get this from mining with the big bags of mining stuff?
No, mining's old news now, dude. We leave it behind. No more development.
They did say that the handheld tractor beam won't be powerful enough, and so for the bags, because the bags are bigger than one SCU, and so they'll have to be like the SRV tractor beam or something.
Which is not in game yet. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Or at least a bigger handheld tractor beam, a dedicated
This is
one.
so cool.
A backpack powered one, yeah. With an exosuit or something. That is cool. Now, has anyone figured out where to sell RMC? That's the one thing I haven't done yet.
Look at
TDDs,
this.
I believe.
Okay.
It works.
That is so
Good
cool.
job,
believe it.
guys. Our first successful salvaging op.
We're working. Here, let me give you your multi-tool back.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
You can do.
Thank you for that. It was beautiful.
This is so cool.
Just gave me one of the best moments in Star Citizen ever. We've seriously, like, they've been talking about this problem since 2017 or something with the whole physics grids and the whole series and all that.
It's fantastic. I love this.
Oh my gosh. I
It's
can't
so
believe
cool.
it.
Now, if I just want to fly around and just haul stuff, I can just pair up with a salvage crew and just load
Now,
up the OLA for them.
The thing we need to figure out is, because I don't think they changed the ability to sell things that aren't yours, other than selling them at no questions asked kiosks. So, could you sell RMC from a cargo ship that belongs to the person who's also salvaging that stuff, but isn't
I wonder if I
trying
can
to
sell
sell?
it now.
Yeah, that's.
They
Where
should
do I
at
go to
least
sell
make
it?
it to where if you're friends or have been in party, you should be able to sell that person's property.
Yeah.
Where do you go to sell this?
There goes our first
'Cause I can
shipment.
try.
I'm so
TDD.
proud.
So on, yeah.
Yeah. I would suggest not storing the ship before you try. I stored a ship with cargo
It's,
before.
That makes
it's
me
a
so
real
happy.
honor to be a part of that.
That makes me so happy that just worked.
I have a question. You only loaded one side of the hull A. Is it now limp-sided and flies in circles, or?
No, it's fine somehow.
Someday.
I guess they haven't worked out the balancing.
Yeah, people would be able to rip off the cargo if they had a tractor beam, for sure. And that's
if
kind of
you
the
win,
danger.
we'll have-
That's kind of the danger of these ships with their cargo on the exterior. Is like you gotta keep your shields up, or else somebody's gonna be able to just take the cargo out of it. Anyone else stuck in the pilot seat of their ship? I am not currently. I might be soon. We'll see. Yeah, we're definitely with this. We are definitely getting together some operations with cargo and salvage. This is like, oh man, the ability to do org events just took another step up. That's for sure. You're 4 hours ahead and have meetings all day tomorrow. Have a good stream. Glad you finally got to get some gameplay in. Thank you, Sindri. Hope you can come to the morning streams. Hope to see you tomorrow morning. I'll be live in like, what, 14 hours playing some more 3.18 PTU. So come by if you can. You've not seen anyone successfully sell? Let's see. Let's see if we can. I don't actually have much time left.
Tomato, you should check out the Shanty Town and Wreckside.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Landing gear up.
Do you have to refine first? Not salvaged materials, no. Just mining. Just mined goods. You sold it at TDD? Was it yours or somebody else's? The guy selling would need to spawn the vulture. Right, so if you have somebody who's selling, who has a hull A and a vulture, could you salvage with the vulture and then send that cargo along with the hull A and have somebody else sell it, or do you have to be there to sell it? That's what I want to know. Because I have a cargo ship and a vulture, so actually I don't think I do. I think this is just for PTU. But if one person has two of them, that changes
If anybody
things.
needs a med gun, I've got some in the external storage and the cutter.
Oh, look at this. This is a legitimate crash site. Oh, okay. Ship is not physicalized.
Thanks for the heads up.
Never mind. This side is physical. Oh, nope, it's not physicalized either. Okay. Soon. Someday. All right, let's see this place, especially with the freaking sun coming up. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. What planet is this? This is the moon Daymar.
I'm gonna need to call it quits. But
Okay.
it's good to see what y'all got done today.
So there's other ships in here.
Really nice.
Only took an hour to get in, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we've gotten to have some consistent play. Thanks for coming in, by the way.
Yes.
I'll let you all know if I'm able to sell.
If you can't do it at the TDD, try a junkyard.
Hmm.
So this is the 600i and Mercury Star Runner crash site settlement. There's also like some RSI stuff here, just in case you were missing that. Felt like RSI was being left out of the junk pile. Ooh, there's some tents over here too, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Cloth deck. A blue loot box. Oh, food. Unimaginable.
There's
Dead
a red
bodies.
dragonfly in the tent over there.
Yeah, I saw that. Did that spawn here?
Yeah, I think it's just a asset.
Oh, cool.
It will probably fit in the Cuddy Red. The door.
Yeah, fortunately, it's not
Drivable.
drivable.
Sun's coming up.
This looks
Alright,
like...
let's find out.
Is this a player? No.
Oh, there's some Aegis Dynamics wreckage here too. It's a party. Ow! What the?
I think NPCs are spawning.
Why does it say Tyrus committed grievous bodily harm? I'm gonna die.
It did not show. Where are you?
I am.
You were.
Tyrus just killed Tomato.
Oh my god.
It did not. There was an upside down NPC looking dude.
No, that was me. Are you calling
Where
me
are
an NPC?
you? I will revive you.
I'm like on the other side of the place from you guys. I am.
I see you.
Oh, geez, my oxygen tube. It's just all over the place.
Okay, the guy I shot was in a wrecked Cutlass Black.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
Yeah, and he was wearing the Artemix armor or whatever.
Oh, that is me.
So you? And were you floating upside down in EVA inside the ship?
I mean, maybe. Every once in a while, I like to do that. Sometimes I just don't realize it, that I'm, get confused.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't see your pip, and I don't know why I don't see your body to revive you.
All good. Just do a little break dance on the ground. Heal my head injury.
Yeah, you can do that in the Cutlass, maybe.
Thank you.
Well, let me try to recover your stuff.
Oh, I'm good. He got me up.
Remember, there are medical guns in the cutter.
Tomato is NPC confirmed. You know it, guys.
That is
big revelation. Tomato is AI. Where is the Cutlass Red?
Man.
Oh God, I've got blurry vision.
What a way to make an impression, Tyrus.
The sun's coming up.
Murderer.
You still salvaging that MSR?
Roger that.
Wow. So it takes a little while, huh?
Where's the TDD on the Crusader? Is it on the Providence or the...
It's on the same platform as the hospital and the Habs, I think.
Where do you buy the Artemis armor? This is, I don't know. I think I got this from like a promotion or a referral or something. Because I didn't buy this in game. Let me in. Maybe I can't get on here. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. All good, though.
It was a clean kill, though. Just I'll say that.
Was a single shot. It was.
Join GAI when you're professional.
You saw the video last night where there were some guys salvaging with the Reclaimer and another dude was moving the RMC boxes from the Reclaimer to snacking them onto a Hull A, and it blew my mind. It's so cool.
Inside the cutter.
Discovered the YouTube channel this morning, and you are swiftly becoming my favorite SC creator. Thank you, Kesa. Glad you like the videos. Working on another good one. Well, I think it's good. I don't know. You might think it's good, but working on it. It's a little while away.
Nice that they stack now.
Just imagine giant sandworms. Game seems kind of lifeless without creatures. Certainly creatures will add something to it, but creatures right now would do nothing more than just T-pose and be weird like the humans. Oh, sun is up. Can you go check out Hurston so I can see the new clouds and rivers? I actually don't think I'm going to have time to do that today, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But I will be back on, like I said, in 13 hours, and I will definitely go see the rivers tomorrow with the next stream if I can get in. But that's because right now I've got about 10 minutes left, and that's about a 10-minute jump, so I don't know if I'll be able to find anything. You can't get hyped about hand-built locations. They just don't scale. I had a good talk with Morphologist and Griffin Gaming about this on my last podcast, and it will be a clip that we'll post to the second channel if you didn't get to catch the podcast or it's too long, you don't want to watch all that. But we do talk about the derelict process, their development, how it's working, because I'm like you, I saw this derelict, and I was worried that, like, this is a handmade derelict when we should be getting procedural parts, but they had some arguments and some reasons for why they think this stuff can also be applied to other places. Maybe not this part. I'm not sure what this is all about. But like those assets over there are pretty placeable on different places once you have the biome covering to kind of decorate them with. What I want is for some lore to be dropped in here to explain why the heck,
It is to repair major battle damage on like a capital ship.
why this is here. Like, what the heck happened? Why is it tied up? Who found it? Who flew it? You know, there's a lot to be said about this that I would hope is here, but I'm not seeing it.
This is quite a walk to get down to the 600 wrench.
Is there atmo in Daymar? Very light atmo, but there is some. You get seasick watching my streams sometimes? Is that because I jump around so much? Or is that because my frame rate's so bad? My frame rate is not doing great down here. Let's see what it's looking like.
Has anyone attempted a race mission yet?
Not yet. I did do the buggy racing. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Very cool.
Damn.
Yeah, we're doing about 20 frames down here. Down to 15. It's always worse at derelict areas, I think, because of the lighting.
Tyler, my second box is almost full.
The way you jump and crouch is really nauseating. I don't think I crouch very much, but I do jump
Wait till it's
way more
full
than
and
any
don't do it,
human
you
should.
can't eject.
Oh, I got the screen glitch. All this been black. So I won't even be able to sell.
Filler station obstructed.
There you go.
All right, let's see.
Let me try to go to
Still got this super expensive stone in here. Why didn't they haul this thing out? Ooh. Oh. Who left the skulls? Yeah, I want to get some quick footage of this. Without my weirdly glitched oxygen tube in there.
Yeah, like 2 ships with. That's probably good.
Take this off the screen. I'm not nauseating to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I get how the movement can make people feel sick.
Have you grabbed a canister?
Lore sadly is just more handmade stuff. You play single player games for that SC draw you for the promise of the sandbox. Different priorities. I think that Star Citizen would be really lame without lore to explain the stuff that's happening in the game. It's not crucial for the game at all, but like, I think the lore is super important from my perspective. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of scenarios placed around in a universe for no reason other than the gameplay.
Yeah, there's none in the ship to make one out of.
So is it just this bottom deck?
That's what it looks like. I haven't found another way in.
Huh.
Ooh.
Best place to sell RMC? Supposedly at a
There's
TDD.
legitimate boot prints in the sand.
The hose attached to my head is
Is that new?
supposed to go with the armor, but it's glitching out.
They're probably using the same tech.
So it's just...
I am inside the 600 eyes model. I got pushed into it. Oops.
Finding any shell bugs yet? Haven't really gotten to see
I
any
don't
caves
think I
yet,
can
so
go-
not
wait,
quite.
I can go out this way. Uh-oh.
Hey, were you able to sell the reclaimer material?
No, not yet. I went to Horizon and I have the blank screen glitch there, so I'm gonna try Loreville.
Low tech is now dead at the bottom of the cave again.
Did you fall through the 600 eye?
Yep.
It's a very deep cave.
Like falling because physics are broken, or
I got pushed into the model of it, and then when I tried to get out, I ended up at the nose and slid out of it.
okay, we're gonna do a rescue.
I'm dead. I'm already back at 201.
Yeah, that's a fall.
If you want to go get the stuff, there's a tractor beam down there and a med gun. But that's it.
I didn't bring a small enough ship.
Yeah, this is one of the new derelict wrecks. Oh, Depa. Homie coming through. There he is again. Showed his face.
You know what? This could be a cool pirate.
Depa, thank you for the memberships. Thanks for bringing more folks into the circle, into the fold. Appreciate you, as always. You're supposed to say hello first, announcing yourself with the love in chat. I appreciate the support, and for bringing more people into that exclusive video club. Welcome, friends.
Yeah.
It's alright, like I said, less jumping.
Lowerville tried there, maybe. Maybe up Kentucky there.
Case of Hades, I think I might have missed your subscription. Thank you for following and subscribing. You had said that you found the channel and we're loving it. Glad it offers you some good entertainment and hopefully even some gooder information.
It's just way more interesting to look at in the daylight.
See, my frames are fine once we get planet side. My frames are surprisingly good out planet side. What are we getting right now? We're getting a solid 30, which is weird for me, but I think that might be because, honestly, I'm locking at 30. Okay, not a solid 30, I lied. What is going on? Did we get a raid or something? Oh, no, that's the membership thing going on. Okay. Oh, and Depa gifted out 10 subs, too. Jesus, man. Depa's like the goal completer. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate is putting it lightly. Thank you so much, Depa. Of course, more subs mean more raffles if you want to get some points for our next giveaway. Exclamation point join in the Twitch chat. Ooh, let's go check out this part of the wreck, the Mercury. Happy holidays, Depa. You made this a very, very, very cool December. Thank you. Like a huge difference for us. We have a lot going on with the plane tickets going back to Turkey and everything, and you have put such a big dent in that kind of stuff. Thank you. As well as everybody else, honestly, who has given any type of support or even just been here watching. It's been a big deal. All of it has helped us a lot in the upcoming month moving back to Turkey. Hey, dude. Yeah, right? Oh. Okay. I'll just leave you there. Looks like they had a little firefight over here. Even the pirates weren't using the elevator. How cool would it be to come in here and take out a component? Like salvage the components from here. But honestly, it just like it again. I really do hope that what we're seeing here with this interior of this ship is that maybe every MSR can have this kind of damaged interior. Maybe they can put boxes in different places and stuff, but like I really need to know that this is a reusable asset in some way. You know? Just like you were saying. Just like you were saying in the chat. Like I need to know this is reusable and this is work that's going into more than just the Daymar crash. God, this is so cool though. Look at this. Look at... Oh my gosh. Hold the phone. Besides the stupid glitch from the Cape. Exceedingly weird and ugly. Something like that. Stupid cape. But seriously, like the planet in the background with the freaking sand and the mountains and the rock. Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. Can't wait until there's a real game to play inside of this. You had gifts turned off? Oh, so you couldn't accept it? That really is a bummer. What part of Turkey you living in? I wondered about visiting the country, but I'm worried for safety. We live in the northern region on the Black Sea. You'll be fine in terms of safety. I mean, there's obviously the normal precautions you should take when visiting a city. But if you're in touristic areas like Istanbul or Bursa or Izmir or Bodrum, any of those places on the coast, you'll be relatively safe. Like they make a lot of money from tourism. It's a big part of their economy, so they're looking out for tourists for the most part. You've been following me on YouTube for a while, and you've really enjoyed the content. Makes for the long work days outside go by a lot faster and quicker and better. Glad to help, Jay Schmidt. Thanks for coming to the stream too. I think it starts with gifts off by default is the problem. How's it going? Has anyone seen the new cave crab yet? Not yet. Haven't even been in the caves yet. Tomato lives there, so it can't be that safe. Well, I'm not flying spaceships, so you'll be okay. Little twitchy salvage lasers. Can they hurt you? I didn't get hurt from it, and I just jumped inside of it, so I don't think so. I'm just trying to get some footage for the review, you know? Just getting some very static shots right now since I don't have my Xbox controller. Yeah, there is an oxygen hose attached to my face, and it's glitching out terribly. It looks really bad. It's been great watching your show and all the info you provide. I'm super happy to help. I'm glad that people find this stuff as interesting as I do. Just started your work night over here in the US. Third shift manager in retail. Oh, managing retail is not fun. My heart goes out to you, Captain. I'm sorry. Yeah, they mean the cave bug. I haven't gotten to go in the caves and find that, though. Oh, that's what hurts you. Gotcha. Yeah, no, they're dead. How have I liked the patch so far? Is it living up to expectations? Aside from the glitches and everything, the instability, which has been very annoying, the features in this patch... Obviously, they all have their pros and cons, but the fact that you can salvage something and store it on the outside of the hull A, oh my god, it's like one of those things that I didn't know where we would be when we finally saw that working, and I'm so glad that's finally working. It feels like such a big step. What happens to it once it's all stripped? Can it be blown up? Yeah, it can be blown up. I mean, if you've already blown it up past soft death, then no. But if it's just soft death, then, or if it's still working, like this ship's still functional, so yeah, I think you can blow it up. Luke, thank you so much for the kind words. Just found your YouTube yesterday. Have been trying to get caught up. I took a break in 2017. You got a lot to catch up on, Fix It. Glad the videos help. And welcome. Welcome back. You just take a break to wait until it was in a better place? Come for the SC, but stay for the tomato-y goodness. Well, I'm trying to dish out the best tomato juice. That's gross. Don't think about that too far. It's kind of like, that could be an innuendo. Let's say tomato. I can't say seeds. That's even worse. Tomato skin? Nope, also bad. I'm just gonna go with a better garden for everybody. Some good dirt, nitrogen-rich dirt, so we can all grow together, right? Phrasing. Depa just dropping another 10 memberships? Dude. What happened to the goal? And 10 subs. Depa. God dang, man. Oh. My good friend, my brother in Christ. Wowzers. Thank you, dude. My brother under the sun. You're wild, man. I appreciate it a ton. And we got raided by the pub, the Astro Pub. I'm about to close up right now, and you come here dropping everybody. I was probably going to raid you if I saw that you were online doing Star Citizen stuff. What's up, everybody? How you doing, folks? Depa is going off again. Depa's running chat again. FaZe Kitten, thank you as well for the sub. Yo, Depa be wild. Depa's wilding out this December. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome in, folks, from Astro Pub's chat. We're doing some PTU gameplay right now. Some 318. We actually got it working. So we were doing some salvaging. We were delivering some cargo. We checked out some of the new derelicts out here. There's a new base. There's a crashed MSR out there in the distance you can see. And then we got a 600i over here. So, you know, we're just playing around with some of the new features. It's a late night stream for me, not a normal time. I will be live again in 13 hours to do more stuff, but I'm actually almost done here. How'd you find the new outpost? I followed my friend in chat who knew the location. We did start from a nearby base, though. Let me ask which one it was.
Just do it a two-man.
Hey, Skippy.
Two-man op.
Skippy here?
Yeah. How did you end up finding this outpost?
Illegally. I decoded the game files and stripped the XYZ coordinates.
Alright, well, there you go, chat.
Stoic Mako calculated the headings from known locations with quantum markers.
Solid.
Well,
Space Tomato, I was able to sell the salvage.
What?
Yep, I
Holy
can sell
crap.
it, even though that it's not mine, right?
Oh
But
my
it doesn't
gosh,
matter
that's
because
so...
it's just cargo.
That's huge. We can sell
And
other
those
people's
four-
cargo.
Those 4 boxes were 30 grand.
Gil, you want to let me in? I think you
Oh
can
my
come.
gosh.
I think you can get this location through retrieval missions.
All right, so I know what
Yo,
I'm gonna
that's
do when this goes live.
Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. Do you guys remember? I don't know if anybody in chat was. Lord Skippy, you were definitely here. This had to be maybe 2 years ago when we were trying to do rock mining and then transfer the minerals to a ship and then go sell that and keep like a constant chain of mining going. Were you there for that?
maybe my memory is bad.
That was the beginning of us trying to make the game work in like a multi-crew kind of constant workflow job environment thing, and to hear that it actually works. Oh my god. It works.
I'm so excited to like just go out with a few other people. Vulture OA.
Yeah. Can finally start making some actual teams. You get two escorts, 2 vultures, a hull A, and you just keep running rounds. Oh, this is great.
You
nice
were able
call.
to sell it at a standard kiosk, not at a no question asked kiosk.
Nope, I went to the TDD.
Cool.
That is really cool.
I
Fantastic.
obviously volunteer my vulture.
Solid. Thank you. The more vultures, the better.
Mm-hmm. I think we all.
Can you take the saddlebags off the Prospector? Not quite yet. Those are a little too big for the multi-tool thing. Pirate patch? Astropub, what have you been doing in the patch? Walked away a little bit for a movie. 318 is looking better and better. I would say the more time I get in it, the more I'm getting excited for it. Initially, it was okay. After my first 40 minutes, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. After today's session over the last hour, learning that we can sell other people's... Oh, that's so great. I'm so happy for that. Mostly bugging you. But 318 is much better today. Yeah, it seems to be doing a little bit better. I only got in late into my stream, but I'm glad I got in. I got about an hour of play. I'm going to take some time off now. 13 hours later, I'll be back at it. And on that note, guys, I'm going to send you off for a raid. Astropub, I wish we could keep yo peeps around a little bit longer, but I'm going to send everybody over to Secroncy now. Give Croncy some love, my friends. A big shout out. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. This is not my normal time to play. I usually am streaming like 12 hours earlier than this, so I appreciate everybody who came out to check this out on an off day at an off time. Like I said, I've got a Christmas stream coming up, so check me out. Christmas Eve, we'll be doing some ship giveaways. We'll be doing some 318 gameplay, all the goods. We went to an outpost and we're surprised what we found. Ooh. That's fun. A little drop, a little breadcrumbs there. Some teasers. I like it. Yo, telling me thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. You guys, I wouldn't be streaming this much if there weren't people to share this time with, to be honest. I do like streaming, but it's much better to be able to talk to people. So thank you for being here. Thanks for making this such a fun time, guys. It's always a blast. It's always a pleasure to come and play the game or just talk with you all. So we'll be doing it again tomorrow. Like I said, 13 hours. Be here. 318 PTU. Let's see what we can do. Astropub, one last time, thank you for the raid. Everybody who is here for watching, thank you so much for that. Thanks for the subs, the memberships, the bits, all the fun and all the love today, folks. It's been great. Catch y'all tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.